Oh, I freaking. Why do I literally put my freaking. I had my headset mic down, and that's what hit the mic. I'm so sorry if you guys heard that freaking scraping noise. It's on me. Um. Yes, Renegade, you can. Just here. I'm just here playing Mega Chameleon. Oh, yo, what's up, guys? Hello, hello. Hope you all are doing well. It'd be really great if I put the game up. I decided to put a fast. It's stupid, but I decided to put a little silly jump pluff gif on the side. Is it duplicating? I hope not. Hold on. Let me see. It shouldn't be. Is it still duplicating? Why is it already hot in my accursed room? Oh yeah, because it's 100 degrees. The voice is duplicating for me. Is it duplicating for anybody else? Is it duplicating for anybody else? Dimensional salutations. Cursed for real. What's up, Zar Octavian? Good to see you. Now you Gucci. Okay. Yeah, I listened the back on my end. It sounded fine, so I don't know why it's wigging out for you, Renegade. I'm gonna say something out of the way. You might. So I know last time we finished the game, we were not here. By the way, I forgot where we were. I think we just beat Janine, and I think we fought somebody else. Like I can look at my badge. Who did we fight? Okay, Janine and Blue. The reason why I'm here is because when I went to update my game, the instructions literally were like, hey, if you want to update your game and keep your save, you had to go to Olivine City. So I ran all the way to Olivine City to make sure I didn't fight too many trainers. I ended up fighting about a couple. Thankfully, it wasn't a lot of them, but now I'm here. So I guess we're just in Johto now because apparently you can only keep your save if you go to Olivine City in this game. I don't know exactly how the coding works on all that, but we are now here. What's up, David? How are you? Hope you're doing well. By the way, I guess I'll say it for everybody. I hope you're doing well, Renegade. I hope you're doing well, Joey. I hope you're doing well, Czar. I hope you're doing well, Missing No. Yeah, I think you might need to check your mic. It's still duplicating. So jumping left on my screen. I don't know. Hold on. It looks fine on my end. Can we bring out Tangle Evo to the overlay? I can. Let me see something real quick. I need to bring up the levels real quick, by the way. So give me a second to do that. Because I want to make sure I don't over level while I play this game. So I want to have the level caps on my screen. No notification for me. Missed it a lot of wait for they. Hold on, I'll be back. Don't do anything, please. Okay, no problem. I can wait. I'm gonna as per request of Joey, because they're banging games about to come out. I will put the Tangela back in. Give me a second. So while we wait for you, Renegade. I had 2 pages in the vid. I've been there and I've done that. I've opened 2 YouTubes once on accident. I was like, why is there 2 ads playing on my ears? It's like, oh, that might explain why. Let's see if I can find him. Where is my boy at? I can't make him here. I'm gonna put him. No, I don't want to cover it. I'll put him down here by Pichu. There we go. Alright. I got everything set up. Just want to double make sure on everything. Okay, so the 3rd gym's going to be at level 20, so I don't want to get above level 20. But, let's see, first... So we caught 2 before with the first gym. We caught another one. We caught 1 more, okay. I miss you so much. Ghost Great Friday, Heart Soul. Are we eating good this weekend? Okay, now I can pick it. Can I pick a Pokemon out? Yes, you can, Renegade. Let me get my sticky notes out. I already have a couple of Pokemon that are already in the running to be picked. But if you want to give your selection, then you can. 6 hours, actually. We're so back. What Pokemon you got right now? Here's my team. Or you talk about the ones I have written. Because the ones I have written right now, I have Bellsprout, Venonat, Elekid, Horsey, Abra, Phanpy, and Shadow Lugia. I think we might be getting Shadow Lugia at the end, unless I go to World Islands right here, right now. I'm actually going to put up a vote real quick for, give me a second. Charlie and team. For your last change, you wanted a bird for your next team. I mean, it doesn't matter, really. I'm not personally against any Pokemon I get. Oh, hello. Wish I could see the poll guy. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, man. So I assume, Joey, that means you're going to be doing the stream at like midnight. Because I will be asleep. I will be dead asleep if you are doing the stream at like midnight. Mecha Music Mike is so trash. I have not played Mecha Chameleon. It looks interesting, but I have not played it yet. I'll be streaming like 1 or 2 hours from now. Okay. And stream ends at midnight. Gotcha. I'll see if I could pop in for like a second or two for like after my stream is done, but literally I have like 30 minutes before I have to pass out so I can wake up for work on time without like actually breaking my mental sanity. Oh, that's disgusting. Nice. Sometimes I wish I didn't like work like very early shifts, but on the other hand, I get the heck out of there before it starts getting busy, so I'm more than happy with what I have. What do you do for your work? I unfortunately work in retail. Not the most entertaining thing in the world. It's a shiny Miltank. Check the name tag. His name is Bluebell. Oh, that's actually cute. It makes ice cream. And it runs on a wheel really fast. Yeah, I'm actually a legitimate hamster. I generate electricity for like the entirety of the world. Renegade, you don't need to. You're good. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to donate. It's perfectly fine. Honestly, you being here and watching is more than enough, in my opinion. They met Sunflower Seed break as well. Yes! I'm always itching for that Sunflower Seed break. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for subbing. Very appreciative of that. But yeah, you don't have to donate. I'm not gonna be like DSP or something like that, say like contributions are mandatory or something like that, like he does. But I'm more than fine with what I do, and if you sub to me, that's happy with me. Okay, that's cute. I'm getting a call right now. I don't know who this is, and I hope it's not important, because I'm currently busy. I really hope it's not important. Oh, well, thank you, Renegade. I have a feeling that phone call might slightly be important, but let's hope not. Recover's actually a really good move. I want to learn it. They'll probably send me a voicemail, and I'll listen to it. I'm gonna be honest, I like the ideas of the conversion moves, but I don't really make use of them, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh, thank you. Shoot, nugget on a cinnamon bun. Thank you. Oh, yeah, there you go, Renegade. There's your thing. What does that mean? It just means you're the #1 chatter, basically. You've chatted the most so far. I like agility, but like... Hold on. It's gonna bother me that about that phone call and its actual duration. Okay, give me a quick second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. It was kind of important, but not super really important. It was just my complex. Apparently, the building I live in is not going to have water for the entire morning, but I'm going to be at work when that happens, so I'm not worried about it. Thankfully, it won't be. Thankfully, it won't be a problem. My dad's alarm ringtone used to be the Pokemon Battle Team. That's cute. I used to, like, the thing is like, I used to, like, change my ringtone to different stuff. I think my ringtone actually right now, because it hasn't been changed in goodness knows how long, is the Earthbound Bicycle theme. And, literally, I never put, like, sound on my phone at all. I literally keep my phone on vibrate. Like, I don't think there's ever been a time to where I've put my phone back on sound. Because I've never really saw a reason to do so. Because, like, if it rings and it's on vibrate, I can just feel it vibrating when I get a call or when I get a text message. So, I don't really feel the need to. Play my dad's music when he sleeps. 10 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like... What is this? Oh, okay, cute. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna wait till everyone gets to level 20, and then I'll probably end the poll to see which gym we're gonna go to. If any of you guys have any suggestions which gym you would like to see me go to next, then I will put those in the vote. Do you play Pokemon Fusion? I have not played Pokemon Fusion. I looked at Pokemon Fusion, but like I just didn't. It didn't really interest me completely. It looks fun, don't get me wrong, but it's not something I'm going out of my way to play. That sucks, Lil. Maybe one day I'll get... I mean, obviously it's a... I don't know if it's a type of ROM hack or it's just its own entity, but either way, I will probably get to it sometime in the future. Oops, I lagged. You're good. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness, This weather is killing me, and I hate complaining about it. Oh, it's a fan game. Thank you, Czar. I hate complaining about this weather, but sheesh Louise, dude. When it's literally the most abysmal, like, feeling. I mean, Czar has it worse than I do, from what I understand, but literally when it's one of the most abysmal things in the world, it's just... It's hard to, like, come up with a different subject other than, man, weather sucks, you know? Hot. It looks like the, like we need Brock from Pokemon shows to finally get a date. I feel bad for him. I mean, to be fair, that is the running joke with this character, which it is funny, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, yep, it's 104 today. I think it's 100 and like, I think it's 101 for me. Let's go, Whoopsie. What's up, Unaware Quagsire? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, right now we're gonna get to the level cap, and then we'll hit the next gym, whichever one we decide to choose. I hate it. Whitney. Should you say more than HB again? And the Paper Mario run. I had a lot of fun playing Paper Mario again, but then again, Paper Mario is one of those games that I play and I just know I'm gonna have a fun time with it. I had a lot of fun with Paper Mario. I hope to either play some hacks of it or to continue the series. I will, again, I may, so I mean my base goal is to get to Super Paper Mario because that's still a fun game, but I may reluctantly play the Sticker Star, just because of the simple fact of like a part of me knows I don't like it. You need to play a Minecraft speedrun. Part of me doesn't want to play it because I know I won't like it, but a part of me is like, I at least need to finish the game because I didn't finish the game. I think I got to like chapter 5 and I was like, this is boring. Used to make Bowser Inside Story when I was younger. Bowser, the Mario and Luigi games are super good. I see you turn on a puddle with slime for real. Best of luck, Kyle. At least you'll be getting them gains. I love getting slimed out by the heat. It's so nasty, dude. I hate it. I love, like, the thing is, I want to be active and outside more, but, like, literally the heat is just making that nigh impossible. Like, going outside is, like, literally just, like, putting yourself in a microwave at that point, or an oven. Just awful. You kind of make me want to play the Mario and Luigi games again, David. I might go back into those because those are very fun games as well. Very big fan of those games. I know my mic volume in the last stream was a bit on the louder end, so I'm going to turn it down a smidge. Not too much, but just a smidge. Just to make sure I'm not ear destroying everybody. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm looking at this. Oh, no wonder, because it's stupid. Hold up. Top 10 smidges. Dude, you gotta stop. You're making it 100% harder to beat you now. I'm gonna lick him. Dude, Kyle. The scratch lick combo on Goat. Oh, let's go. We should snow more often in December instead of January, February. That's what my friends and I were saying. I remember one of my friends, he is like, I really want it to snow in December because it actually like makes it feel more, in a sense, Christmassy. It adds to the mood of Christmas per se. But like literally every freaking time it's just like, no, it'll just be like the most dry December ever, and then January comes around and we get like a mini snowstorm and that's it. Like I swear, the weather, I feel like it's lagged compared to like the actual like month, because like in August right now, so like in June it starts heating up a bit, in July it's a little bit hotter, but then in August it's the worst it is in the summer, and in September it cools down a smidge, and in October it actually starts getting cold, and then November it's like, I wish this was a thing earlier. When he's making burgers at Saturn in the game. Little scratch lick combo before your eyes. You're lucky you're not the one who's making burgers at Saturn in a game. Oh, I got you. No snow here, please. Y'all can have all the snow. I like the snow as long as it's not like, the worst snow is the one to where like it just creates ice. Like I want it to snow. I mean, obviously all snow is technically gonna create ice because it thaws out and then refreezes, but like I also like the snow that sticks together. We always get the powdery snow and it's so like lame. Post living burgers. I'm playing Galaxy Burger. Okay. Me employed by my alien boss. The workforce is still awful up there. Liquid Hot needs 1 more level. Whoopsie still needs 3 more levels, and Chuckster needs 2 more. Okay, so there's still more trainers I haven't fought here yet, but I might fight because Czar suggested Whitney, so I'm gonna fight these ones, a couple of these guys over here, since we might be fighting Whitney. I mean Galaxy, I got you. Although stuff partially because I go get to play with it, and I also shovel snow for cash. Oh, huh, that's fun, David. I just said Green Planet Burger. The Green Planet! You never heard of it, dude? Green Planet. That was a crit. That hurts. We're tweaking out the last Link move combos we got. I hate that's garbage. I never knew, like, literally, I'm gonna be honest with you, Kyle, I never really experimented with Link moves because I just didn't care when I was younger. So now seeing how, like, actual busted they are is like, I'm just like, holy crap, dude. I could have been, like, utilizing this the entire time. Got snow 5 years ago. It was a nightmare. Infrastructure not built for that weather. Oh, no, I remember hearing about that. Like, because we get snow at least, like, every year. At least, like, once or twice every year. So we're kind of, like, used to it. But, like, I swear to the 7 moons, dude. Nobody... Like, even despite the fact that people have lived here for so long and should be used to it, every time they hear snow on the weather, like anywhere, they start tweaking as if the world's gonna end the next day. It's like, dude, it's just snow. As long as you drive safe and don't act like a bunch of ding-dongs, you'll be fine. I can reassure you this. But no, everybody's like, it's gonna snow like an inch. I gotta get my groceries. I gotta make sure everything's okay. And then, literally, it snows. The snow isn't that much of a problem to come back. And they come back to, like, the store and they're like, oh, yeah, I didn't really need to buy all that, but I'm gonna buy more anyways. Like, what happened to all the food? You just eat it all in the first day? Department store items. Goldenrod department store items. What's up, Lucky Leon? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm not exactly sure what you want me to do about the Goldenrod's department. Sell it up. What do you want me to do about them? I don't think they... If I recall correctly, I don't think Crystal Clear changes anything about the items, and if they do, I don't really need any of them if there's, like, evolutionary stones. I don't think it's gonna do me any favors. My dad got stuck in the snow in the car once. I got stuck in the snow once before. It obviously sucked, but I just needed a bit of help, and obviously my dad and I were able to get myself out. Thank you, Lucky Leon, for subbing. We were able to get my car out, but it still, like, sucked in general. I ended up not, because this is when I first started living on my own, and I was trying to drive home back to my apartment, and at the time when I tried to leave my parents' neighborhood, it just didn't work. So I ended up, as soon as we got myself unstuck, I was like, I don't want to take the risk again, so I'm just gonna stay at your guys' house, and then I'll go back to my place once the snow melts a bit. I hate this move. For no slow start at the start next year. As long as I don't miss any more work, I'm looking at it. Ooh, that's awesome. Missing now. COVID trained people down here wipe out stores and panic, so they're prepped for snow again in 2021. I almost burned my hash brown. No! I would hate the burn hash browns. Hey, but you didn't though, so you're good. I hope you didn't. I hope you're all good. I think I really like hash browns, but I'm not super good at, like, cause like the hash browns I like the most are like the little, I guess, little spindly I don't know if any of you have been to a Waffle House, the way that Waffle House has their hash browns, they're like spindly little crisp that they kind of have. And they kind of like, you know, they cook them together because they're like in a little pile. I like those hash browns, but those are really hard to make unless you have like, I think they use a grate or something like, I don't know exactly what they use to make the hash browns like that. So anytime I make fried potatoes, I just cut them up into pieces and then cook them that way. Which aren't really hash browns per se, but well, they technically are fried potatoes, which is what a hash brown is, but you get the idea. I just don't make as good as hash browns as I would like to personally. Okay, whoopsies. Oh, is there a fire breather? Nice. I think I've always been a decent fan of breakfast foods. I don't know. Like, what's funny is I like breakfast foods, but I don't really am super enthused about the idea of eating breakfast for dinner kind of like thing. Despite the fact that sometimes I eat pancakes for dinner, but that's mostly because I'm feeling like eating something sweet. And I'm just like, well, what's better than a pancake? So... But, like, I also hate that, because, like, I don't eat that much. I've said it before, but I don't eat that much in general. So, like, when I buy, like, bacon, and why did that do horrible damage? Oh, because he's stronger than me. Evolution-wise. I don't eat that much, so I hate buying, like, a thing of bacon or, like, a thing of sausage because I don't eat all of it. And sometimes, well, thankfully now that my days off are together, I can kind of just eat them back to back on, like, you know, the first day I'm off and the second day I'm off. But used to, because my days off are separate, I would not eat all of them, and then I wouldn't eat them because I would forget about them, and then it would go bad. So you hate waffles. I don't hate waffles. I like waffles. It's just... I'm a very small eater. By the way, what's up, Abe? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I swear, who loves putting so much one condiment on one burger calories rather than me? I love drowning my sandwich in freaking ketchup. Oh, speaking of sandwich, I usually don't go to McDonald's, right? I usually don't like eating fast food that much. But literally, I decided to go there the other day and freaking... I was like, you know what? I'll just get a regular cheeseburger, whatever. And there was like Jack Diddley squat on the sandwich. I'm like, did you guys like put anything on it? We're at 2 badges, Abe. I'll catch up with scratch my game. We're at 2 badges right now, Abe. If you want to put in a vote for the next gym leader you would like me to fight, it looks like Johto's gonna win the vote, which I assume it's probably just gonna win in general. Yeah. If there's a gym leader you specifically want to see me fight, game corners. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the... I mean, I could try looking at the game corner, but I don't think anything changes, Lucky Leon. And plus, I need to get a coin case, so I'd have to go grab that, if anything. I like potatoes, especially fries. The only fry style I dislike are waffle fries. I don't know why, I just prefer shoestring or steak. I can agree with you on why you probably dislike them. It's just because it's a lot of fry, like a lot of potato. When, like, eating, like, the bite size of, like, regular fries, even crinkle cut fries and shoestrings, just kind of give you that, like, I guess, burst of, like, taste. And you can continue going, while a waffle fry, you are literally eating a chunk of potato every time. Now, are they bad per se? No, I like waffle fries decently. I don't think there's really a fry type that I hate. But I can understand why you would probably be like, eh, to them. Johto wins! Not a fan of this guy. Don't, close. Nice. So much stuff, sparkling water and fine. There's RoboCat, that's the next customer. Curse you, RoboCat. I don't want to take your order. I wonder why you're... Oh, he probably doesn't have any ground moves. I would expect him to have magnitude by now. Oh, fries. Okay, I just need one more level for almost everybody, and we could go to the next gym. So far, Zar has said that he wanted Whitney, so we'll probably fight Whitney next, unless somebody sets up, asks for another recommendation who to go to. Honestly, now that I'm talking about, I guess, fries and different fast food places, I guess the only thing I legitimately like from McDonald's, like, this day and age, is their fries. Like, I think that's the only thing that they're, like, is good from them. Everything else is just mid, and it's too expensive. Oh, what is this? Is this a coin case? No, this is a free TM. Because, like, like I said, I don't eat too much fast food, so, like, when I like, actually end up doing so, I'm just kind of like always disappointed in the sense of like, man, I really should have just made something for myself at home because I know at least I could like enjoy it instead of just, I'm gonna order this because of I'm gonna order this and then get it and I'm like, this sucks. Because, I mean, like, it does end up sucking. I don't know. I end up only going to, like, 2 different freaking fast food places anymore if I do go to a fast food place. Where's my phone? Okay, well, hello, Amber Alert. That always scares me. I swear, every time an Amber Alert happens, I get jumpity because I'm like, what the heck is that noise? I don't know if for the people who are in here, I've already said my spiel about how much a lot of my nightmares. I know Zar knows, but I mentioned a while ago how a lot of my nightmares end up with just a very loud noise playing at the end of them. And it's not even like, oh, that's your alarm. No, it's just a very loud noise that wakes me up. Because, like, I've had several nightmares. Amber Alert, Amber Alert. What's an Amber Alert? Basically, it's a report, like a very, like, hey, this is happening. Be on the lookout for this kind of thing. It's a message that gets sent on, like, everyone in the area's phone. And it says the specific warning and whatnot. There we go, coin case. Yeah, it just makes a loud... I don't know if you heard it or not. I don't know if it was loud enough because my phone was on my bed, so... But my bed is right behind my setup, so... I don't know if you did get to hear it. It's just a very loud noise, and it gives you a warning. It's like, hey, be on the lookout for silver truck, license plate, blah, 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 this is what you're looking out for, what they've done, and all that jazz. You didn't hear? Okay. I'm confused. Why would you use lick? I had it reversed on my last stream. I heard a loud noise at the moment. The joke. Man, it's gonna pop in chat now. Get ready. Gosh, I literally, like, that nightmare was so despicable. I hated it so much. Just straight up get ready and just loud, ear-piercing noise. I hated it so much. Was there no coin case in here? I wasn't paying too much attention, but yeah. Be on the lookout for Menzo. He's at 1 HP in Pokemon and Paper Mario. I mean, saving. Well, shoot, Nugget. I don't want to use my Liquid Hot, but I kind of had to. I don't want him to get over level 20. I shouldn't because I'm not that high level, but I just really need to get rid of this guy because funny Magnemite. Oh, wait, I could probably swap to Wooper because Wooper resist. Wooper resist and also, sure, Emperor Alert, yeah. If only I had Mud Slap. Okay, I guess we're probably just gonna be fighting Whitney next. Ugh. Luckily, I haven't had any more of those like nightmare slash dreams anymore. So I haven't had to deal with me waking up, getting woken up because the most loud ear-piercing noise ever. Can't put condiments on fries. Yeah, because you're supposed to put them on the side of fries. Okay, Chuckster's almost there. If he sends out another Magnemite, then I'm just gonna go Whoopsie. Because at least Whoopsie, if it has any electric moves, can't do anything to me. And Steel doesn't resist water. Yeah, okay, good. Wish you were Belly Drum Teddiursa. If only. By the way, hello, Grace. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, Graced by Pete. Okay, so I read that right. Also, what did you use? Okay. I thought it was me who missed that. I was mad. Are you okay, Renegade? You don't seem like you're having the best time of your life. How does Teddiursa get belly drum? Is that by breeding, right? I think it's by breeding. Because there's not a TM for it. Unless I forgot. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm still confused. There we go. Not too fun, not too fun. Chef on the fries. Alright, Renegade, I'm sorry for your predicament. It sounds like you're not experiencing the most fascinating thing in your life. You son of a biscuit. Okay, maybe a zoom arrow. I think this or slowpoke. I can look it up actually real quick. I'm gonna look it up on my phone while I actually destroy myself. Please don't. Thank you. Thank you, Whoopsie. That would be so insane. I 100% agree with you. Hold on, let me see. Teddiursa. Gen 2 learn set. Okay, well I need Whoopsie to get one more level, so I'll probably fight a wild Pokemon to avoid any. Where did I get olives from? The olive branch. The olive vine. Let's see. I'm not seeing belly drum. Hold up. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing belly drum anywhere on this learn set. Maybe he doesn't get in this generation. I know he gets it in future generations, or can get it in future generations, but The fact that he doesn't get it in this game is kind of crazy. Yeah, that is sad for real. He would be actually so busted if he had Belly Drum, because it's like, I mean, Ursaring is already a very Ursaring is already a very like powerful physical attacker, so giving him Belly Drum would just make him even more like busted. I swear, can I just put the customers and stuff in air fryers? Frustration. Okay, so after this Rattata, rat, we'll go fight Whitney, and then we'll get our next Pokemon. Nice. Okay, cool. Don't you evolve at 20, Whoopsie? Yeah, that answers my question. Getting the direct answer right then and there. Pushing my limits. That's why I don't play sim games. Are you scared of Miltank? Not really. I could have better strats for it if I had different Pokemon, but obviously since people are picking my Pokemon, I'll make do with what I got. I'm not really too terrified about Miltank, but at the same time, it's like I gotta play my cards right at the very least. Vince gonna roll out Fanfi poops on it. Oh, I like this Quagsire sprite. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, hello, Todd. Well, I guess I'll go to the department store then, since they're having a sale. Set my stream. Good luck. Hey, I said hey and just died. Sorry. I hope it goes well, Joey. Like I said, I'll see if I can join after my stream, but I'll let you know what happens if anything exciting happens or what Pokemon we end up getting when I do. Guess what? Let me know. What is the haps? I'm not gonna say that again. I promise. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff just because. I mean, I'm going bowling for my birthday. Hey, I've never been like super good at bowling, but I have a fun time. Like, the thing is, when I play bowling, also that is super fun. By the way, I hope you have a lot of fun when you do go. The thing is with me on bowling, I literally will like do absolutely atrocious at the beginning. Like I think like the first 3 like lanes or like the first 3 like what are they called? Not innings. What the heck are they called? Either way, I guess my first 3 turns. There's an actual term for them, but I forgot what they're called. My first 3 turns, I will do absolutely miserable frames. Thank you, Grace. That's how I go. It's usually for soup. Yeah, like the first 3 frames, I'll do absolutely miserable. And then literally after that, I'll like lock in and start doing actually fairly decent. But then depending on how I feel, because if I start getting full of myself, I'll start doing horrible again. But if I like don't care, oop, I crashed. All that ketchup. But like if I like just keep in the same mood, then I'll do good for the rest of the game. Last time I went bowling was for, I believe, my brother's birthday. And literally like the first 3 frames I did like god awful. And then after that I just got I think I got like 4 strikes in a row. Either 3 or 4 strikes in a row. And it absolutely flubbed it up for the rest of the game. That's literally what happens every time I go bowling. Also, now that I think about it, Graced, my first time going bowling. Ooh, well, I hope you have a wonderful time, Renegade. It sounds fun. It is a lot of fun. Of course, I will admit, getting gutter balls is a little bit frustrating and saddening. But if you learn how to properly like if you get used to like how you throw, because like for me specifically, I throw with my right arm, of course, because I'm right-handed. I usually typically the way I throw, because I'm not like a professional at it, I usually typically hook it like on accident. Like my natural throw, I accidentally hook it and it goes to the left. So I kind of had to adjust for that hook when I play. So if you like get that down, then you'll have a lot of fun and do a lot better. That's my basic problem. No, that's right. This is what I was gonna talk about. So the other, I just now realized a reason why I'm not gonna be afraid of Miltank. Whoopsie is part ground type, and I believe ground resists rock. So, ground resists rock, so I will resist any rollouts from Miltank. The only annoying part is I don't have anything to mitigate it's spamming Milk Drink. I just kind of have to wait. I finished the game. Oh, what's up, Monster? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Finished the game yesterday. Picking my starter was easier. Body slam. Oh, yeah, you're so right. Finished the game yesterday. Picking my starter easy. I went with Seal. I thought it would be bad, but Bro is actually amazing with me. Seal is actually a pretty good Pokemon all in all. Like, Water Ice, like, despite it being such a common, like, a common type, well, I guess common type in the first 2 generations, you don't see it as much anymore, but I don't know why I'm leaving the heal. I don't need the heal. Water Ice has such good coverage, and it's also decently bulky, so Seal is an amazing choice of Pokemon in general. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Seal is one of those Pokemon that are slept on because it's not bad, it's just okay, that's the thing. It doesn't break any like records, but it's also not like this Pokemon's horrible. But then again, I don't really think any Pokemon is horrible in general. I'm just saying, like, in a lot of like people's opinions, they'll just be like, oh, this Pokemon its base stat total is not over 450, therefore it sucks. I will never use it in my gameplay, kind of garbage. But I think Dewgong is it's a very fun Pokemon to use. I've used a Dewgong a couple of times. The only issue with Dewgong in like the base games is like it's usually found in a horrible area, like late game, where by the time you get there, you already have a water type. Because like in Gen 1, you gotta wait till you get all the way to Seafoam Islands to get a Seal. And by that time, you probably either A, have picked Blastoise for your starter, or B, got another water type because you needed a water type to serve. Unless you like specifically plan to do so. Are you going to use Murkrow? It depends on if it wins a vote or if people choose it. Renegade, what was the Pokemon you mentioned before? I don't think you mentioned a Pokemon. I can use Murkrow if you want me to, Graced. I am up to use any Pokemon that is recommended. Nice, okay. The only best thing I could think that would like really help me with freaking Miltank is getting a status ailment on it with like Tri-Attack or something. Or if Psychic ruins its special defense. I forgot, Sharpie has an amulet coin, so I'm gonna get a lot more money for winning. At least I have a good chance to get a status ailment with Tri-Attack because of the simple fact that, I mean, I think it has a 10% chance for every single status ailment? I'm decently certain about that. Don't quote me on it, though. I'm just going to heal. I'm not going to evolve any of my stone evolutions, like, for, like, I don't really want to waste these super potions already. I know I bought them for this very reason, but I don't want to waste them yet. Alright, I take out the trash. You're good. You don't have to apologize for having to do real-life activities, Renegade. You're fine. Don't quote me on it, though. Quotes me. I say that a lot because I know I'm probably wrong on something. Like, I could be right or wrong, but I know I'm probably, like, saying something I just grabbed out of the thin air. So that's why I usually say, like, don't take my word on that, or don't quote me on that. I am probably wrong. I'm gonna start with Chuckster. Fortunately, Liquid Hot is a horrible idea for this gym because of funny rollout, and I really don't want to do that, so. I forgot to change the song for this. I was like, this is not the right song. Really great Gen 2 mods, to be honest. Yeah, despite the fact that Gen 2 has a very, like, small amount of Pokemon, I think a lot of them are still very good. Like, despite the fact that they only added 100. What's up, Fairy? I hope you are doing well. It's good to see... It's good to see you. Are we, like, playing games right now? Did we literally just get Blizzard crit? Did we not only get Blizzard out of a metronome, but it also hit and also crit me? Had dream layout was I would show you a sketch. YouTube could comment pictures. Like layout, like stream layout, or layout as in like computer desk or something like that. I'm gonna see if I can get a hidden. No, I'm just dead. That's fine. That was obviously gonna happen. I want to try to get the status ailment in first thing. Gaming setup layout. Okay, got you. Okay, this is annoying, but if I get burned, if I get any status ailment, I would be super happy about that. Ugh, son of a gun. Okay. I can survive 2 more, I want to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, I die in the next one, obviously. Come on. A paralysis, anything. Son of a gun. Well, nice that it lasted. For when I grow up, it'd be like 22 maybe. Yeah, it's not very effective. But still do a buttload because you didn't miss any. Oh my gosh. What the heck do you mean it didn't miss a single one? Is this restarting a new one or a continuation? Okay, it's starting a new one. Is this a Nuzlocke? No, if it was a Nuzlocke, I would have been more careful. This is not a Nuzlocke, thankfully. Yeah, you die. Son of a gun, dude. Ah, that sucks. Okay, we'll just fight her again. Not too bad. I know I'm relying too much on hoping for a status, but like literally I think that's the best bet, especially if it is not going to miss a single freaking rollout. It's crazy. Okay. Also, that stupid Blizzard crit was actually obnoxiously bonkers. Wild pull from the metronome. Kind of crazy though. I can't even be too mad about it. It wouldn't be the first time I've gotten actually like schlumped in a freaking metronome. And he claims another victim. Oh, I'm getting so lucky with the Fury swipes. I don't deserve this luck. Maybe this is why the last battle was so horrendous. Oh no. Okay. You didn't need to get a crit, ma'am. Oh. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, this isn't horrible, but it's still... Because this could lower my speed, and then also she gets to go first and kill me. Okay. I just realized she hasn't used Attract. That could be possibly she doesn't have it yet, but like, this is... Funny enough, this is my 3rd gym battle. I hate Whitney so much. Whitney isn't that bad. I don't think Whitney is as bad as a lot of people want to say she is, but she is very annoying for your first playthrough through because she has so many answers for different things. But I think that's supposed to be existent because of how versatile the normal type is. Okay, you're not going for rollout. Interesting enough. Oh, because you just knew that was gonna crit, you son of a gun. Paralyze, please. Good, my crit. I can live if it doesn't. Okay, sweet. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Oh, nice. Okay, this one's going a lot better. Yeah, that's obvious. This is why I need any status ailment. I am juicy. I'm good. I don't know why I said juicy. I meant to say Gucci, but whatever. Okay, burn is good. Burn is not the best one, but it is good. I'm gonna see if I can lower Spadef. You like maybe horror stuff? You should give me a head. It's a spore storm. You have to not get infected. I do like horror stuff. I'm more of an older horror icon. I've seen someone called a Lauren's slide. Oh, someone called Lauren's slide play it. I haven't played too much horror games. I actually been trying to get into the Resident Evil series with one of my friends, but we're in the middle of 6, and we haven't played it in a fat minute mostly because I'm more busy than him, and by the time I'm free, they're busy, so it just really sucks. All right, that's our next badge. I guess, hey, Fairy, Renegade, and Graced. Also, I think Monster as well. Or I guess just anybody. I guess, I don't know why I'm giving out specific names. It's the same dad and his friend. Freaking, what is a Pokemon? You guys can vote for a Pokemon or like say a Pokemon you guys want me to catch. Next. The next level is next level cap is 25, by the way. Wish Fairy existed in Gen 2. Generally would have been less annoying with that stupid milk thing. What's up, Kirby? Kirby Azul 64. It's good to see you. I want a Poison Stellar. We could try to get like one of them. Is there a specific one you want to choose for the team? For your support. Trainer tips. Kurt has opened a special office on Azalea Town. Can you put Gaveri in the votes? I can put Gofairy in there, yes. It's because I'm Brazilian, Azul means blue. It's blue curry. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I know Azul is blue in Spanish or Portuguese. I don't know if it's specifically in Portuguese. I know it's specifically in Spanish. But, Drapia's not in this game, alright? Muck, okay. I'm a big fan of Muck. I like Muck. It is Portuguese? Okay, just wanted to make sure. The thing is, I know there's I've heard there's between Spanish and Portuguese, some words are similar, but it's not the same language. It's completely different. There's no Brazilian. I know there's no Brazilian Ryu, but I'm just saying like in a sense is between Spanish and Portuguese, like they're two different languages, but some words are similar. It's kind of like how some other languages are, like how like a lot of like words derive in Latin, and like how a lot of like derivations from Latin match different same words that we know of and all that jazz. But yeah, you get the what was the one that you said, Renegade? Clefairy? Fairy. Okay, so we already did this vote. I'm at Clefairy, Phanpy. We got a couple of poison types I might put through the vote, put through the ringer, so I'm probably gonna do that. Sound like a troll, but I feel like see someone use Ladian. One of my. Hey, I got good news for you, Kirby. I love Ladian as well, so I'm not even mad that you put up Ladian as a vote. I used Ladian in my Sour Crystal playthrough, and I freaking loved it. It was so good. I mean, I know in Sour Crystal they buff Ladian in general, but like, why are you tweaking over? It's fine. Renegade, it's fine. Don't worry about it. By the way, Ryu, I forgot to say it. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah, no, it's fine, Renegade. I'm not gonna tweak over them saying, as long as they're not like legitimately like doing it for every sentence they say. How about Ariados? Ariados is cool too. No, it's fine. I don't have anything. The only thing I have against it, people say is literally sitting there like actually being hateful to people or saying slurs. I think that's bad. Just wait for Omelette to join us. The thing is, Omelette doesn't say anything horrendous, but he does say stuff that's like dog. Jigglypuff. Okay, we have a decent amount of poison and bug types. I want to put them through the ringer real quick. I want to put them through a vote real quick while I get a couple of things going on. So we're gonna go Lady in, which will just be Ladybug in a sense. Area, Dose, Veno, Moth, which will be Venonat, Spinarak for Area, that's of course. And do we have another? No, that's Poison. Well, we'll just do that for the vote for the Poison type. If they're not Poison type for can I get rid of that? Oh yeah, I can't. Sweet. All right, there we go. It should be the next vote ready to go. While that vote goes for our bug type, I'm gonna get a little bit more training. Use Lady in my Soul Silver. I'm not even kidding. Lady was the one who defeated Claire King to have everyone in his whole team. It does not like those emojis. They came through fine on my end. It's in chat. Like, so like when you look on YouTube, it's fine. But like when you look on obviously the stream chat, it pops up as like, it pops up as the name for the emojis, which is, in my opinion, kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think I'll do a couple miscellaneous stuff. What do I have? Yeah, no, you have the rail pass, by the way. Yeah, see, it's gonna pop up as like, yeah, face blue, wide eyes, which is funny. Don't get me wrong. All right, do I have your number? Just get specific names, makes it even funnier. Like literally blue face, blue, wide eyes. Like it's literally like the exact specific like thing it's called, which is funny to me. Like it's not called like anything like sad face, anxious face. It's specifically this color face doing this action, which I find hilarious. Oh, I think I can get the squirt bottle now since I beat enough gyms. So let me see. Yeah, okay, cool. So I can fight Sudowoodos if I want to. I mean, but oh, I should probably heal. Chuckster's kind of like fainted. Be a very wise play. We also need to vote on the next gym we want to do. While that vote is going on, is there any specific gyms you guys want me to fight? It could either be a gym leader in Kanto or in Johto. It doesn't matter. I'll just go to the next one. Whichever one you guys decide. Have I fought this loser? Nope. That answers my question. That answers my question. I am still so hot in this stinking heat. Johto won the vote. I mean, yeah, Johto won the vote, but we can go back and forth between regions. We don't have to stay in Johto the entire time. But if you want to fight a Johto, if you want me to fight a Johto gym leader, I'm more than fine with it. What Johto gym leaders are there? There is Falkner, which is flying. There is Bugsy, which is bug. We already beat Whitney. There's Morty, which is ghost. There is Chuck, which is fighting. Jasmine, which is steel. Price, which is ice, and Claire, which is dragon. Did my Falkner? Falkner would be fun. I don't have anything that directly like counters him or anything. I guess the closest thing would be freaking Liquid Hot because of Rock Throw, but I don't think it's really putting numbers in. Also, it would be funny to get we're getting a bug type and then immediately fighting Faulkner. Nice crit. Although I don't think another psychic is going to finish it off because that was a crit. That was a crit. I don't mind fighting Faulkner. I just think it's funny that that's the situation we'll be in. I have nothing against whichever vote you choose. I am more than happy to go fight them. Oh, I'm poisoned. Try to do something. Come in the votes then, please. Unfortunately, you can only do one vote per time. Can I actually make another poll? Or do I have to end the poll? Yeah, I have to end the poll if I want to start another one, unfortunately. And I want to give people plenty of time to vote in the current poll right now. Because right now, 2 are tied. So, we're looking at a tie, and I kind of can't just make a... I mean, I could coin flip, I guess. Bum 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 bum. How I fought you? Let me swap Pokemon real quick. No, Chuckster will be fine. No, I haven't. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. I'll wait till like 10 minutes for the vote, and after the 10 minutes is up, then I'll call it, and then we'll put up the vote for the next gym leader. Foolish move. Ow, my ears. So why did you lower my defense? Just to not use a move that... just to use a move that doesn't really benefit from that. Silly. Because my controller kept falling. You're good. You're good, Renegade. Thanks for screaming in my ear again. Are you eating sugar again? Man, I was gonna make some tea for myself before stream, but like literally I just lost track of time because I'm still like kind of not used to streaming at this time since I used to stream at 6 o'clock. So like literally I get home at 2 and I'm like, I'm just gonna like rest for a bit because I'm tired from work until like 3, and then I'll do some stuff, and like I literally rest till 3, right? And then I start doing things and I get distracted and do something else for like 30 minutes, and I realize like, wait, I start stream at 5 today. And it's like, I don't have that much time to be messing around because I still had to eat dinner. And I was like, oh crap, I should probably do that. Luckily, I did get everything done in time. Everything that I wanted to do in time. I also wanted to check something about how Streamlabs can do like voting stuff for you, but I was looking into it for a bit, and it was like, hey, you got to do this and this and this, and unfortunately I didn't have much time that I wanted to, so that's on me. I'm gonna 100% take that blame. But like, yeah, I wish I could have done more. I should have found a mug cake and peanut butter cookie recipe on Pinterest. I never tried those like little mug recipes. I've seen a bunch of them, but I've never really tried them. I used to make a bunch of tarts. Like I used to love making tarts. I haven't done it in a fat minute, but I used to always make these tarts. They're the original recipe is just for like I want to say like a raspberry tarts, which requires you to put raspberry jam in them, right? And at some point I started getting experimenty and doing my own thing with it, like adding my own spin to it, and just adding in like I think it was like 3 cups of raspberry jam, right? So then, not 3 cups, sorry, that's a lot of jam. It was like 3 spoonfuls of raspberry jam or something like that. And so I would be like, oh, what if I do my own thing, and for each cup of the jam, or not cup, I keep saying cup, that's a lot of jam. Each spoonful of the jam, I'll add in a different flavor. So I started making it to where I would add in raspberry, blueberry, and blackberry, so it'd be like a mixed berry tart. Alright, it's looking like our next boy is gonna be Venomoth. So I will put that bad boy in there, and then next gym. I can't spell. We're gonna go Bugsy. I spelled Bugsy wrong. My pencil hit me. Ow. Faulkner. And, got a good idea. That's good. Claire. I'm gonna put in another one because I usually like having 4 options. We'll do, Chuck. Because Chuck was on our last vote, so. Excuse me, start the poll. Where's my pencils on the floor? What's your good idea? I kind of want to beat up the red Gyarados just to get the scale, but I think it's still like level 30, so I gotta wait. I want to say Venonat can be found here. We'll just have to see. I think I do still have to do stuff in here. Okay, yeah. I might as well do a couple of things in here while I have the chance, so. Bum, 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 bum. What a cutie. I hate you. I still love you, but I hate you. It's just like chocolate might ask if you go get cream and cocoa powder and make tiramisu, but without the coffee. I can't say I've really had. I can't say I've made tiramisu, so I'm not too sure on how it goes. I kind of do want to now that you're talking about it. But I mean, that sounds interesting. I'm not against it. It sounds fun and delicious. I kind of want to make more desserts on my free time when I get the chance, because like typically like I said, the only dessert I've really made recently is like, oh well, it was a while ago I made those tarts, but I recently only made like cake and stuff like that, kind of like your typical dessert, so I'm not like super dessert pilled like I want to be. A mini recipe that I thought of. Okay, well hopefully, actually, you know what? The bug catching contest is happening today, and I know you can find Venonat in that. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. I chugged the heck out of that water. I'm more thirsty than I thought I was. Write this down in your notes to remember it. But what is it? Oh, well. Do I want to catch it here? It'll be a little bit higher level in the bug catching contest, if I'm being entirely honest. So I might just wait till I get there. I know if I catch a Venonat, I'm not going to win with it. But if I come in third, that's a good enough consolation prize in my book. Because gold berries are nothing to scoff at. I mean, a 30 HP is actually really good. Like a hold 30 HP when at critical health is very good. I haven't fought you. Okay, well, I guess I will. One of my friends recently was kind of going on about how a while back a couple of my friends and I went to this arcade that's it's a decent ways away from where we live because it's in a different state, but it was still a lot of fun. They were asking if we wanted to try to go again. That'd be like really fun if we did do that. I mean, I'm all for it personally, but I need to know so I can ask for days off of work. Because it was like an actual legitimate arcade. Like you would walk in and I think it was like you pay like $10 and you have like the whole day. Excuse me, that water made me burp for a second. And you get to be there a whole day to play as many arcade games as you can. Put chocolate icing in a mini cup of jar, put cream and mix it up, put some chocolate powder in it, heat up and stir in a creamy chocolate dessert. I haven't tried it, but you could. I'm gonna be honest with you, Renegade. I'll try it, but that sounds like too much sugar. For me, personally. Like, I'm not against sweets, but like... there's some time... I think because I've gotten older, I can't really handle like super, like, a lot of sugar anymore. Not too much. Well, I'll probably make like obviously a very small like portion size of it if I do so. It sounds, I mean, it's a lot of chocolate. It's just chocolate with chocolate, but still. I don't, would that even make any, I'm trying to think. Oh, you son of a gun. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that arcade. Yeah, the worst part about that arcade trip, I don't know if I mentioned this before. Maybe just 3 spoons of 1 spoon of cocoa powder. I don't know. I mean, obviously your recipe needs a lot of tweaking. I'm not trying to like berate you or anything, but like if you get like the proper measurements and figure out like what you need specifically for like the recipe itself, then yeah, you could like perfect it. But right now it's just obviously you have it as like a very rough draft at this moment in time. It sounds interesting, but like I said, you need to get the measurements and everything. But as of right now, it just sounds like yummy chocolate, which I'm not against yummy chocolate. Yeah, the only worst part about that trip that I was talking about is that the arcade was nearby. It was either nearby or inside a college town. So like literally on the way home we were like, hey, let's eat somewhere before we like start, you know, the big trek home, because I think it was like 2-hour drive, I want to say. I can't remember the exact amount of time, but it was a decent length of time of us driving. And so we were like, okay, we're looking for places to eat, and of course, because it's a college town, every single place was like, hey, you gotta pay to park, hey, you gotta pay to park, hey, you gotta pay to park. And I was just like, I don't want to. And literally I just left and my friend called me. He was like, where are you? I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that. I like told him, I was like, I'm not doing that. This sucks. This is miserable. Now, obviously, if we do it again, we'll like actually plan it more to figure out an actual place to go. Because when we got there, we ate at, there was literally a buffet right next to the arcade. And we went there and it was like, I mean, it's a buffet. Like, it's not breaking any records. It's just a basic buffet. So, we didn't really want to eat there again because we had just eaten the food before. And again, it's buffet food. It's not like making me like get hyped over it. But it was a lot of fun. The arcade was a lot of fun. They had like a bunch of obviously like retro arcade machines. They even had an area for like old game consoles that you could play on, like N64, SNES, and all that jazz. one of my favorite things they had there was they had Darkstalkers on arcade cabinet. I'm a big fan of the Darkstalker series, so I played that with my brother because he's also a big fan of it. Just a lot of fun. I don't have the stuff to make it. No. Okay, I'm gonna go Liquid Hot first, so I can probably just wipe out a bunch of bugs to get to level 25 is the next level I need to get to for the thing. If you do end up making it Renegade, I'd be happy to, if you let me know how it goes. Yeah, but there was also this other game. I forgot what it's called. I think my sister would like the recipe. Why don't you go ask her? There was this one game that they had in the arcade. I don't know what it was called. My friend could tell me because he's a lot more knowledgeable about it. But it was basically 4 people could play it, and it was like a tabletop arcade. Because, like, not like tabletop game, but like you would sit down and the screen would be like on a table. It wouldn't be like a regular arcade screen. It would be like you look down at the screen as it was the top of the table. Yeah, I'm not watching it. Yeah, not right now. I'm watching the stream. Gotcha. But your controller, I believe, was a knob. And the whole point is a fireball would spawn in the middle. And you would use a little shield because you had a castle you were defending. And you would use a little shield to block, like, bounce back the fireball to everybody. It kind of reminded me of, what is that? In Crash Bash, there is a game mode where you kind of do the same thing, except you're just trying to shoot balls into other people's goals. But yeah, it was really interesting. I had a lot of fun with it. I mean, either way, I had a lot of fun in the arcade in general. They had Mappy. I played Mappy like 3 or 4 times because Mappy's fun. They also had Flicky there as well. Truth or Dare. I don't know what you want me. I'm not gonna do that. Also, excuse me, why is there just a Caesar in here? I'm joking. But yeah, this arcade was like super fun. I mean, I'd like to go again. I even like suggested like, hey, I asked for like my birthday weekend off. I'm more than for it. Like if you want to go, you can, because he was like, I have vacation days I need to use. It's like, you just freaking tell me. I think like everyone was kind of gung-ho with the idea and was like willing to go. So like, I was like, let's freaking go. You just gotta tell me so I can ask for a day off, and everyone else who works can ask for a day off. Just gotta. That's all we really gotta do. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I'll end the vote for now. Looks like Claire won. We'll fight Claire next. I'm getting a boatload of XP, by the way. I'm gonna save. I can't save. Shoot. I should have saved before, just in case if I don't find a Venonat. There's no way I don't find a Venonat. I don't think they're, like, uncommon. But then again, it looks like they upgraded the pool with a lot more bug types in general. So it might be a little bit more difficult, but I don't think it'd be, like, abysmally difficult. Dude, I'm so ready for when it gets cold, man. So ready for when it gets cold. I can tell you for a matter of fact, when it gets cold, it's gonna be so good. Yippee! I'm not afraid to fight Claire. I think it'd be fun. Already National Park. Yo, what's up, Earth and Spirits? Good to see you. We've kind of been running back and forth, Earth and Spirit, because it's crystal clear. You have free reign to everywhere at this moment in time. I'm just I'm like doing a little training to get to the next level cap, while also searching for a Venonat, because that's the next Pokemon we'll be getting. Oh, hello, Fortress. You're gonna be a boatload of XP. I don't... If Venonat's not here, I might as well just go back to the Elix Fort. I mean, what else do I expect? So stupid. Like, dog, come on. I just wanted my dang Venonat, dude. I didn't care if I won or lost. I wanted my Venonat. Yeah, good job, Cool Trainer Nick. You guys, go eat dirt, bro. Yay. Let me check something real quick. Actually, I'm so stupid. Hold on. I forgot. There's a great Pokédex in this game that will allow me to look at it. Venonat. Venonat's gonna be in the first 151. Like, he's decently early, right? Venonat, Venonat, Venonat. I really like Venonat and Venomoth. I think they're cool bugs. Search. You see Heart and Soul is dropping tomorrow? Heck yeah! I'm hyper excited for it. Level 17 if I find it there. Level 15 if I find... I want as close to 20 as I can get, because everyone's at level 20 right now, so... 22, but that's in Kanto. Currently in Johto right now, so... I'm assuming that said, but it's EXP main for top fans. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's like a little level system or something that YouTube has. Like a Rage. Forest of Rage. Okay. Yeah, that's level 5. I don't need that. Yeah. I think my best bet might be here for these level 7s. Mine says 35 XP right now. I forgot exactly what it means, Renegade. I remember a couple of other people and I were talking about it. But hey, Earthen Spear, since Heart and Soul is dropping soon, or 2.0 is dropping tomorrow, that makes it to where my original plans of going over it hasn't changed, because I literally was like, crap, I had to change my plans of like when I review Heart and Soul, because I just know it's going through a new update and I had to wait for that to happen. But now I don't, because it's happening sooner than I thought it would be. It's funny because I didn't look too much into it, because again, I want to experience it as blind as possible. So, but I did like read some of the changes, like the changelog for it. And I remember reading one of them was like, no more reaction-based bike puzzles. And I was like, oh no. What star are you going with? In Heart and Soul? I don't know yet. I like I said, I have looked in nothing about the game, Abe. So I don't know. I'm just gonna choose when I get into it. I want to get into it I want to play it as blind as possible, guys. I've been hearing how good it is from everybody who's been telling me about it. So I'm more than excited to get to it. Big tree rate 99, so I think it's Gator time. You're in for a treat, my friend. Like I said, I'm excited. I typically try to like when I pick a starter, Abe, I typically try to like do a rotation of what type I'm picking, because like I want to say in my last playthrough I chose not of this game, but like my last playthrough in general. Let me think. I chose a grass type. I chose the grass type starter. So I'm just gonna either choose fire or water when I get to it. So it's either gonna be Gator or Cyndaquil. Just depends on what I'm feeling at the time. But yeah, 2 more hacks. Because I'm looking at one right now. I'm actually looking at 2 right now. I just finished one, which is a smaller hack. And the next one is another Gen 1 hack that I've been looking forward to playing as well. So I'm going to play those 2. And then immediately after that, I'm going to get into Heart and Soul. I think Heart and Soul is going to take a bit longer because I have a feeling it's a bigger and more... what's the word I'm thinking of? A more expansive project in general. So I fully expect it to take some time, and I want to take my time with it and enjoy the game as I play through it. And also the review is going to take a while because the script's probably going to be like 5 pages long. Because usually like when I play like more of the massive games, POV 6-year-old me trying to fling myself with the chairs and lean backwards. Let's launch Wii. I do not like leaning backwards in a chair because it scares me because I think I'm gonna fall and bust my head open. So I used to do it a lot, but I literally almost fell one time. I was like, okay, I'm not doing that again. It's gonna be a base for future games if fans make new Gen 2 content. Again, I'll have to see, and I'm more than excited. Why is there a bunch of Swinubs in here? There's Swinub. Take any Pokemon. I don't have a Swinub. I still do. You're a brave soul. A lot more brave than I am. I don't want you. It's open source, so any dev. That's awesome. I saw that it was made using. I think it's. I don't know if it's the team or if it's the engine. I'm doing it right now. Let's go. I don't know if it's the engine or the team, but I saw that in the trailer. I think it's using the same engine as like Lazarus is used. Lazarus and the Seaglass games are using. Because it's that little animation at the beginning of the game where it has that Porygon. It has that little egg guy and the Porygon ram into it. I don't know if that's the engine or if that's the team. I think it might just be the engine if I'm not mistaken. I should have read more into it, but I just know that that is a similarity. I could catch a Venomoth, but I do want the Venonat. If I'm being entirely honest. Yo, what's up, Braylon? It's good to see you. Pokemon Soul Gold has user assets, a good example. The couch and wall. It's good to see you, Braylon. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, again, when I get to it, I'm gonna be super happy. Also, I hope that the cryptid message... I don't think it was super cryptic, but I thought it was funny because every time I heard about Heart and Soul, I would think about that song I posted in the Discord. And I put that song, I like linked it and put 2 more days or 2 more reviews or something like that. Because like, hey, I'm going to be playing Heart and Soul soon. If I keep procrastinating my cleaning. Honestly, I'm right there with you, Braylon. I am 100% right there with you. I got some laundry I need to finish, which I'll probably do tomorrow. I need to dust my entire, like I need to, like it's not horrible, but I still need to dust my whole like workstation, like my computer desk and all that jazz. I need to dust it. What my mind was. No, the first thing that pops in my mind, Heart and Soul, is that freaking T-Pow song. Because I listened to that a lot when I was younger, despite the fact that I didn't grow up in the 80s, but because of my dad, I listened to a lot of songs from the 80s, so I would always listen. That was one of the songs I always listened to, because I think we had, like, as a kid, my parents had this collection of CDs, and it was called, like, Living in Oblivion or something like that, I forgot. But it was just a bunch of like 80s song hits, as in the Soul Badge. Oh, it's Heart, Soul, Rabbit, Dreamers. Lost their mind a while ago. I don't think I've heard of that Renegade. But yeah, my parents had a bunch of like like a collection of CDs that just had a bunch of 80s singles and different songs. And oh, it's a song. Gotcha. CD's nuts. Thank you, Braylon. Thank you very much. Very appreciative. Thank you for saying CD's nuts. But I would listen to it all the time. So as a kid, I knew a lot of 80s songs before any songs of like my current like actual generation, which was very funny, because I would like sing them to my dad, and my dad's like, "How do you know about that song?" It's just like as my controller keep trying to fall. If you're putting it on your lap, that might be why. Footprints. Getting flinged again. Help! Oh, it's here. Shoot, I did not want to find a Flaffy. I'm trying to find this Venonat. Where are you, my Mr. Friend? Getting flinged out of the chair. Hey, there you are, my friend. Oh, I know about Gino Vanelli because of my adopted dad. Yeah, there's a lot of my dad is also a very like big like, hey, do you know who sings this song and all this stuff? Because like the other day I was picking him up from dropping off the rental car my parents were using for their recent trip, and I was sitting there listening to, because David Bowie is one of my favorite artists, so I was listening to David Bowie, and my dad goes like, "What song is this?" And I go, oh no, he's like, what? He's like, "Who is this?" And I say, "It's David Bowie." And he goes, "What album is this?" And I'm like, "It's Hunky Dory." He's like, "When did it come out?" And I was like, "I think it's like early 70s because it's before Ziggy Stardust era." He goes, "All right, good." And I was like, "What do you mean good?" But I love that kind of stuff. I don't introduce music. Coldplay is a good band. Like, I like Coldplay. I think they're a good band. And Viva La Vida is a great song. Like, no matter what. And my secret lovers are Octavian. What should we name the Venonat, by the way? Anybody got a name for our Venonat? Venonat. My pencil. Shabam. A loading dong. Vent on it. Squishy. I. Vent on it. I like I and Squishy's kind of cute. I think Venito is actually kind of good. I actually legitimately like Venmo. Hold on. Venmo's such a stupid and funny name. I'm not even gonna lie. You see my joke? Venito. Which joke? Oh, why do VCRs hate dogs? Because dogs always hit the pause button. Can I pin this? No. I'm gonna like it though. I wish I could. The not so secret lover now. Wah wah. Okay. We just gotta get our boy up to 25 because that's the next level we need to get to. At this point, I guess I'll just fight all the trainers leading up to Claire, or leading down to we'll fight the gym leaders leading to Ice Path. Game over. Text green, game over. I love it so much. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Streamlabs chat. Eating today because I don't want to cook. I've been there, but I had to like force myself to cook. Luckily today I just ate leftovers, so all I had to do is chuck something in the freaking microwave and call it a day. But I have unintentionally, there's been times where you shall not fast. There's been times where I've unintentionally like starved myself and gave myself a hunger headache. I'm not bragging about this per se. This is not like a brag or anything. But I have done that before because the other day I was working on several different like, you know, projects that I'm working on, or I guess just videos. And I ate I ate breakfast at like 8 o'clock, right? And then around 2 o'clock, I started feeling like dizzy, and I was like, what is going on? And I was like, oh, I know what's going on. I haven't freaking ate anything, and my it's hot as freaking Hades out there. So my body is wondering where the heck all the energy is at. Been having tons of internet issues, been making me worried about my start date. Ooh. Yeah, I hope they stop soon. Has your like provider given you any like reasons as to why? Or is it just like stuttering? Sorry, I was getting me a drink of water because it's stupidly hot. I'm gonna have to get another water bottle. Wait, I have one in my bag. Okay, I'm set. I don't have to like leave my room. I forgot I grabbed some water bottle in my bag. You see the I did see the POV Renegade. Both the Who's That Pokemon and the You Shall Not Pass. It's Pikachu! I'd like to rewatch the Pokemon anime. Well, initially someone disconnected my line outside. They reconnected, but they mentioned I should be stable now, but it has not been the case. Do you have a way of checking it yourself? Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Kadabra, but I'm using Feint Attack, and that kind of makes your Kinesis like absolutely useless. But it's good to dream, I guess. It's good to dream, mister. I appreciate you dreaming. I would like to dream with you. I can go look outside, but I don't know if the cable goes to what. Oh, yeah. I could assume that's not hyper great. Trying to do a bunch of guesswork. I don't want to fight him yet. Although I did say, I'll fight every trainer out here. And now I'm like, I don't want to fight him. It's like, you just said you would fight every trainer out there. What are we now lying to ourselves? It sucks because Slugma doesn't evolve until like, I think 31 or 28. So he's not going to evolve until like the 5th gym or 6th gym or something like that. I know it's a minute till he evolves, unfortunately. I'm not too worried though. He'll still be a great asset to do. I hope he gets fixed. Why did you put a bunch of... Dog. Oh yeah, that's right, Braylon. You are working on a ROM hack. I hope that is going well. Thank you for reminding me, Czar. I did see that you posted a little bit of progress that when you started. Ow. The wall of smiles. It's just funny with the emojis. Alright, while it is funny, you don't need to add like 50 million of them. Because it floods the chat on the whole like actual like stream layout. With a bunch of, oh my gosh, Focus Band kept me alive, but I still didn't wake up. I am in prison. A lot of work. I'm still learning pouring out. Okay. Only put like 10. But I'm not like. Thank you, Roberto Barboto. I'm not like mad at you for it. I'm just saying, like, literally, like, if you look on the stream chat, you get like a massive wall of text of green box smile laughing, green box smile laughing, green box smile laughing, and it's just like. I don't want the entire chat just to be that. Like, you're good. I think it's funny, but like, I don't want the entire chat just to turn into like, because of how like the how the OBS how the Streamlabs chat widget is treating it. It's not treating it like, if it was treating it like an emoji, like an actual like legitimate emoji, I'd be more than fine with it. I wouldn't tell you, I wouldn't say anything about it, but literally it's like not processing it. Hey, can't you use some of your Discord emojis here? I was talking about that with Joey. I need to look more into it, but from what I understand, I think I need to have memberships. And so you guys can use this emojis. I might double check into it. Like you notice is spamming chicken jockey. And chicken jockey's kind of a dead meme at this point in time. I don't think I've ever heard someone say chicken jockey in like almost a year now because of how like unrelevant it is now. But yeah, Braylon, I'm gonna look more into it, thankfully, since my streaming week is over. So I'll have more time to check into it and look into it during the weekend and my days off. After I finish my next video and all that jazz. So, but I do feel like I think I have to add memberships and you have to be a member to do it, which in my personal opinion, which I think Twitch does that too, with whole like you have to be a subscriber on Twitch to someone's channel in order to use their emojis. And in my personal opinion, like I don't mind doing that. Like, I don't mind adding memberships, but personally for me, I don't think I do enough to warrant forcing people to pay a monthly fee just to use emojis. No, because memberships, they're not free. It's like Twitch subscriptions. You have to pay. It's like a monthly payment thing. And like, I don't want to do that just to have emoji. I would like to have it in general. Like I said, I'll have to look more into it when I get the chance to. I've just been busy with my day job, and then because I stream, I have like not that much time between that. You can do $1 a month tier. Oh, can I? Okay, I'll see about that. If I can, I will. Then that makes me incentivized. I need to make members only content because I feel bad for like charging people something a month and like not giving back to the community, and I would love to do that as much as I can. Now it's been over a year since this happened. I'm still ticked that Discord shrunk the file size for Nitro users 10 megabytes. I heard that they recently upped the non-Nitro file size recently. But I don't know why. I think they upped it back up, but not like members only content. Yeah, but I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Let me. I swear I saw something around that way. Hold on. Hold on. Let me kill this butterfly. I'm about to tear the wings off this butterfly. Discord upload file size limit. So dab. Did I miss? You son of a gun. Okay, as of 8 days ago. Where'd it go? Hold on. As of August 2026, the free upload limit is back to 20 megabytes, up from 10 megabytes. Okay, so it's back to 20, so you are good. I think Nitro is just a lot more, of course, because, you know, you're paying for it. So it's better now, thankfully. Polymath's fairly in debt. I'm trying to prioritize cleaning my apartment before I start my new job and having ADHD. Just increase your Dandori skill and do it all in one day. I'm unironically gonna send out Venonat just to get XP while this thing dies the burn. A bit of back burner. Also, my controller stuff is getting close to being printed. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad about the controller stuff. And goodbye. That's free XP for me, baby. Yummy, yummy. I'm eating it up. Sybil. What's funny is I'm looking at the level caps, right? So the 4th gym is 25, the 5th gym is 30, but then the 6th gym is 31. So I'm kind of like, what? I'm gonna go by them, but if I see something different when I fight the gym leaders, I'm gonna be a little bit upset, but it's whatever. I'll just go with what I get to see after it, but it just feels weird because, like, even later on, you get to, like, the 8th gym that's 40, the 9th gym that's 46, and the 10th gym is 48. I don't know. I guess because, like, the 16th gym is 75, so I assume they wanted to try to keep it around, like, we didn't want to get to 100, but we didn't want to, like, not make it, like, high enough, kind of like ordeal, I assume. Who knows? Joe's level cap is weird. I wouldn't doubt it. Clean now or I'll never clean. I gotta make sure I get every nook and cranny. Don't believe in that though. Oh gosh. Hey, you too, Renegade. I hope I don't melt on the pavement of somewhere because of how hot it is, but yeah. I think about it, I'm pretty sure Hoen's level cap is also weird. I feel that players... Heck yeah, Chuckster. Weird. I feel that players should have the final stages started by Winona, but Winona's cap is 33. I'll look that up. I feel like you are correct about that, by the way, David. I spelled her name wrong. I'm actually very bad at the game. Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, you are correct. Her level is her max level is 33. Interesting. Remember the official Pokemon in the United States? Why? Because it's a gun. I can fight this guy. Huh, yeah, that is interesting. 33 at that gym? And what is Winona? Like the 5th gym, right? No, she's the 6th gym. Let me think. Because you have Roxanne first, Brawly second. Who's third? Watson third. I went Flannery 4th. Norman 5th. Yeah, Winona is 6th and it's only 33? Wow. I guess I never looked too deep in it. That's straight up crazy that they're like, yeah, have 33, level 33 on the 6th gym. What is the last gym's cap then? Hold up. I'm gonna look up Juan. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Juan in Emerald. 46. Interesting, I guess. I guess I've never really realized that. I'm only following the caps because I want to make it more difficult. But I guess because I never followed caps in my entire, like, career. Or, well, not career, but, like, life in playing Pokemon. I've never really, like, looked at it in general, but now actually looking at it and going like, wow, that's interesting. It's honestly kind of interesting to start paying attention to the caps when, like, you actually are like, I want to make the game harder for me. I literally thought that was him calling me. I was like, I want to make sure it works. I can go fight Todd if I wanted to. I think that'd be decent levels in general. Not against it. I mean, I gotta level up anyways. I gotta get my boy Venonat up to 20. I mean, everyone's gotta get up to 25. I want the game to make me harder. Well, I don't know what to tell you. That's between you and the video game. I guess do whatever. I guess find whatever does that for you, but I'm not one to give you advice on that. Ah, you like suck. You like suck. Okay, well at least he's stupid. they are alone, accompany them there and need help them there, so I come. Oh, thank you, Renegade. The RGB SP, I get it Sunday. Hey! Tell me how it is. Like, I'm still, like, the thing is I'm still debating on getting me a handheld emulator, because, like, I want it for, like, road trips and stuff like that, but, like, I can't record footage on it. I don't know. I may gift you one. Oh, you don't have to. I'm just, like, heavily debating on it. Like, I wouldn't be mad if I got one if you did, but I'm not. Don't do it. If you don't want to. It has video out. Oh, does it now? Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll look into it more then. According to the post, ours Nuzlocke, the recommended level cap for Ruby's Elite Four is 34, which is just no. Yeah, I just looked it up. They're pretty affordable, to be honest. Okay. I believe you posted it in the Discord, so I'll like check in that. I'll like look more into it. It's just that literally all of my time has either been used to do video YouTube stuff, work at my day job, record, and then play Fossil Fighters, because I'm addicted to Fossil Fighters now, which is like kind of my own fault, but at the same time I've been enjoying the game so much, I've just been playing the crap out of it. Plus, I'm still pissed that one of the fossil, like one of the creatures I want, you don't get until you end of the game. So I get Prime delivery. I canceled a lot of my subscriptions, and one of them was Amazon Prime because I don't really use it that much. And so wait for more Robocop Capcom. I wouldn't mind getting back to it, but I just haven't had the time to. Especially now that you gave me an actual like good ROM for it instead of using the Dookie ROM that I was using earlier. I mean, also I have it physically, so I could just play it physically if I wanted to. Oh, I'm gonna go AFK, set my headphones on, so BRB. Alright. See you in a bit, Renegade. Take care. Fine, if I pay an additional $5, I can get Whole Foods groceries delivered to me. Oh, that's cool. I've been heavily debating on doing delivery with groceries because, like, I mean, I work in retail already, so I technically could just buy them after work, but like every time I'm done with work, I just want to get the heck out of there and go home. I had my foot surgery last year. So, I mean, I'm not against doing it. It's just like I like shopping. Like I like going shopping myself, but like had to leave what happened. Venomoth won Venonat won the vote, so we have a Venonat now, Kirby. And then also our next gym is going to be Claire. I'm currently getting everyone to the next level cap. Sometimes I hate going to the grocery store to buy stuff. I like going to the grocery store and buying stuff. It's soothing for me. It's just my anxiety is not social anxiety. My anxiety is like, when do I have the time to do this? Kind of anxiety. I'm very like super strict on my time when I shouldn't be, but I am. Cop checked out Honey Bunny. It's weird. Only comes when you mention Robopawn. So crazy. Cough. Where was I? Oh, Todd. We're gonna go fight Todd again. And then I was gonna go back to go head over to the Blackthorn. What the heck? Favorite Pokemon minus Smeargle. I have a good amount, Kirby, but I think my favorite Pokemon of all time is probably Phalanx. I'm a big Phalanx fan. Allergies, lover. Chew. Y'all need... Oh, okay. I just come back. Just came back. Phalanx is peak too. Like, the funny thing is, Phalanx comes from my, like, least favorite generation. So, I think that's the funny part about it, is, like, literally the best part about Sword and Shield to me is Phalanx. And that is, like, it. Because everything... I mean, there's some decent Pokemon in Sword and Shield, but, like, literally the game itself I just did not like in general. Didn't care for it. Didn't really make me feel anything other than just boredom half the time. But I am a huge Phalanx fan, and I'm happy that it got a Mega. I do like its Mega. I think it's funny. The funny thing is, Mega Phalanx isn't my favorite Mega, but Phalanx is still my favorite Pokemon. So that's what you have on the screen. Oh, the Beta Tangela evolution. Yeah, I put them back up in request. Joey requested it, so I put it back up. I love Phalanx a lot. It's like a bunch of Soldier Kirby's, at least it looks like to me. I mean, yeah, they're little spherical dudes, so I agree with you 100%, Kirby-Zoo. But what should I play? I don't know what you have in your library. Are you talking about like a ROM hack or just a game? I want to rescue Madame. If Madame was in this game, I would 100% use it, because I think I used it when I first played through Super Gold 97, because I really liked it. I like Madame or Malarkey, whichever you want to call it, a lot more than Sirfetch'd, 100%. Howdy, everybody. What's up? I'm probably gonna butcher your name. Chrysalin Nehemi. I butchered the heck out of that. I'm so sorry. I hope you are doing well. It's good to see you. Also, yes, Crystal Clear is a very fun hack. I'm a very big fan of it. And for the sprite on green. Oh, you're talking about Malarkey. Okay, full of Malarkey. I don't know if I have a sprite on me on hand. If I do, I'll just throw it on there. No, I don't have one on hand, unfortunately. I'd have to rip it. Crystal. Oh, you got it right. Hime is pronounced Hime. Okay. So Crystal Nehime. Crystal Nehime. I literally said it right and then said it wrong. Oh my gosh, son of a gun. Okay. Crystal Nehime. Okay. What's he learning music? Meta put a full version of like Minecraft or Mecha Chameleon. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want me to. I mean, I just choose what you want to play. I mean, they're both decent games. No, because people are gonna think, if I put up a poll, people are gonna think I'm asking for myself when I'm not doing that. I think you should play what you want to play. Then again, I guess you're asking. Pro, let him play the game. You can call me Chris. Sorry. No, you're good. It's not your fault. It's not your fault I can't pronounce names. You know, man, your streams. My Pokemon Adventures manga very good. I need to buy more volumes. I have the first 2 RGB and first 2 GSC. I only have the first 3 of RGB, by the way. I don't know what to play unless you're good. You're good, Renegade. I just don't. I mean, you said you were playing Mecha Chameleon earlier. Did you have fun while playing it? Because if you did, go ahead and play more of it. But if not, I would say go play Minecraft. Okay, I'll call you Chris now. That's not good. Yeah, I've been reading Pokemon Adventures 2, Kirby. It's really good. I am in the middle of the 2nd volume right now. I haven't got back to it in a fat minute because, again, I'm addicted to Fossil Fighters. I do need to lock back in and get into it. Really, the whole RGB saga. Okay, so after I finish the 3rd volume, I'm done with that. Then I gotta find the GSE ones. It looks like a pony to me. I could be wrong though. I'm typically wrong. Who's calling me? It's not your fault. I decided to have a complicated first minute. Hey, you're good. I don't mind it at all. I like I said, I tried to pronounce it, but I jumped over the hurdles and fell over half of them. I will play Gang Beasts. I played it last time, so I'll play Gang Beasts. Okay, well, yeah, fun playing Gang Beasts. I like Gang Beasts. It's a fun game. I haven't played it in a fat minute either, so. Sure, my first son. Okay, gotcha. Well, then I got it wrong. I knew I would get it wrong. So, the Yellow Saga, but I don't know if it's more of a lone thing. It's not too very important, but I've seen Yellow and GSC, so I think it might be important. I think because, like, the first volume, if I remember correctly, the first volume is Red's whole story, and then the second volume of Pokemon Adventures starts with the Yellow arc. I don't know what the third one does because I haven't read it yet because I haven't finished the second one, so. But I do know the second volume starts the Yellow arc because it's Red's whole story said and done. My skin, son. I get out of here. No, don't do that. That's rude. I swear if it sends out, I knew it. I knew it was going to send them out again. I'm going to finish you off. Have I missed much? What's up, Sour? It's good to see you. We just beat Whitney. That's all we've done. We beat Whitney and I got a Venonat. That's about it. The volumes might be different between countries. So I have a copy of Electric Tail Pikachu comic. Oh, that's cool, Earthen Spear. Yeah, we, Sour, we beat Whitney. So good my vote counted. I am jelly. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Beat Whitney, got Venonat, and then, thinking. Our next gym leader we're gonna fight is Claire. Well, let's talk about Pokemon Adventures. Highly recommend reading the fan from the Festival of Champions. I need to lock in and read that Missing No. I'm so pissed at myself. There's so many freaking things I need to read, but I'm like stupid. I haven't played a melee match in so long. Best of luck, Renegade. The first one, keep an eye out for the rest in Japan. Yeah, tell me how it goes if you do find more Earthen Spear. Claire next, do levels of that? Yes, they do. So she won't be as like actually like disgusting, gross as she would be if it didn't. I used to have my Eliza Tiger 50, my Nintendo Pokemon trading card at the mall when I was a kid. Oh, that's awesome. I wish more TCG like things weren't like so scalper pilled, because it ruins it so much. Because I just like I don't really like. I would like to play the game, but I just don't. I'm not like super like into it. But I would really just like to sit there and talk to people and enjoy their presence and like talk about different cards we like. I have a friend at work who's like that, like thankfully. But every time I talk to people about TCG, it's just like, yeah, I like this card because it's worth this much. And like, I could grade it, and if I get a 10, it's worth that. I was like, I don't care. I just want to talk about the art of the cards and how much we like them. I want to talk about the collecting aspect, not sitting there freaking talking about prices. Like, get over yourself. Like, maybe every now and then I'll mention a price just for the sake of a funny, but other than that, I'm so tired of every, like, almost like every person I talk about the TCG, all I hear is complaining about scalping, which yes is a thing. I agree. I complain about it too. Or people just talking about prices and grading cards. Buddy, I don't care. I've never cared. I will never start to care because it's stupid. You're stupid. If you really think this is all life is about, I think you need help. I just want to talk about the collecting aspect of the cards, not the stupid money aspect. So annoyingly boring. That's all everyone talks about. Looking forward to day play meta plays the Pokemon TCG on GBC. I do need to lock on and get into it. There's just, again, like I said, there's just so much crap I want to lock on and get into. Meta says, buddy, it scratches a part of my brain. Buddy, I don't care. I know, I'm not saying that to you, but I'm saying that in general. I haven't read Festival of Champions, so I don't know if I will. A lot of stuff I see seems like some edgy fanfic. I'm not sure I actually like that. Hey, if I read it, Kirby, if I get into reading it, I'll let you know how it is. I'll probably read it sooner enough. Yukimori, because I like to collect. Oh, 100% Yukimori makes some of the best freaking artworks in general. Freaking, Claymation, so that's why I love, I think I mentioned it. Wait, so you're not a scalper? No! I want to collect the cards because I love the way they look. Half the time, I'm more interested in, like, the least expensive cards because it's not like, ah, yes, the 15th card of Greninja, the Pokemon I do not care about. Or, another Pikachu card, don't worry, it's worth $500. If you ever play Kirby, include me as a second player. Not collecting them because all the scalping. Anywhere sells them out there except for card shops, gaming shops. If you find it in a card shop or a gaming shop, they usually do market price for some stupid reason now. Just because of how bad the situation is. There's a set of Heart Gold and Soul Silver box all for 1,000. I'm good. Just want all the Espeon cards. Meta, I doubted me because of the box film. Curse of bad luck. I hope my bad luck didn't rub off on you because that sounds like my luck right now, Renegade. But again, I agree with you, David. David. I don't know why I was gonna say your whole name. I usually just call you David. Yuka Mori has the best stuff. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's stupid, is what it is. It's just blatant stupidity, and people just easily like being manipulated because someone with a bigger name coaxed them into making it such a influential thing when in reality it's a product for either collecting or playing. I'm gonna go other card games like Cookie Run. I've been collecting other card games in general. I mean, I mostly collected Magic because of the simple fact that some of the arts are cool and they also had some of those crossovers, but I was mostly only interested in the Final Fantasy one and the Avatar one. Some of the other ones, like the Marvel ones, I'm just about. I don't hate Marvel, but like I'm not super wild about it. It's not like my favorite franchise. I like DC a little bit more because I like the characters and like the villains, but like I don't know, the DC movies are kind of doing stinker right now. I had to quit collecting Pokemon cards over years. Few collection. I have an entire Imakuni collection and all the Pokemon cards with art by Ken Sugimori. Oh, that's cool. Missing now. I remember you showed me the Donkey Kong cards. Those go hard, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. The Donkey Kong 64 cards you have go so hard. I am actually legitimately jealous of the Donkey Kong 64 cards. I won't even lie. So I click the Italian brain. I've seen that TCG Czar. I hate it so much. Every time I see it, I just like want to cry. Have you seen the Hobbit Magic set? I think I've seen it, but I haven't like seen it in the wild or bought any, David. I love a box of copy of White 2 by my partner. Like, if you don't open it, it's just a collector's piece on it. You can download the ROM. Like, what's your opinion on that? I mean, the thing is with me on collecting games, I like collecting complete in box things. So like, when I buy a Pokemon game, I like buying a complete in box. I know it's more expensive, obviously, but I just like looking at the complete in box in my shelf. But I'm gonna open it up and play the game. I bought the game because I wanted to play it, not because I wanted to sit on my shelf. Now, do I have a couple of games like that? Yeah, I do. Because I have, on my shelf right now, most of the games that I have on display are games I can't play. Because they're games I enjoy. I have a Sailor Moon. I have a Super Famicom Sailor Moon game. I don't have a Super Famicom, but I like Sailor Moon, so I grabbed it. It's a complete in box Super Famicom Sailor Moon game. It's just on display. I have a Japanese copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. I already have base Pokemon Stadium 2, but God, your tab just crashed. Thanks, Firefox. But like every other game that I collect, that I have, I like getting a complete unboxed, but I opened it. Are you okay? The guy who threw me off the rooftop. It doesn't sound like you're having fun, Renegade. Yeah, I love Sailor Moon too. I have a couple of Sailor Moon stats. Well, mostly Sailor Venus because she's my favorite Sailor Scout. But yeah, Revolutionary Code. Anyways, let me go back and read Istola's deck. My friend's a big fan of Istola. I just mostly wanted the Kefka cards, and I got all of them except like one. I was showing off some CCG in Discord, but I kind of wish I could remember what it was. I could probably look it up. I need more Mad Jack. Dude, yes, dude. You need... Mad Jack is probably one of the best bosses in GK64. I love its design in general. Will you be joining VC later? You see, the thing is, I get off stream at 9 o'clock, and literally I only have 30 minutes to myself before I had to go to bed. I did say I was going to join Joey's stream later because it's the... Joey's going to be doing a stream for the release of Ghost Gray, and I promised I'd at least show up there. I could obviously join VC then, which is going to be in 2 hours, by the way. I know you live in a completely different time zone, but it's going to be in 2 hours if I even do join, and when I do join, I'll be there for like 30 minutes, and I'll have to bounce. So... Wish I could buy Pokemon games and play on the actual console, but it's very expensive and sadly need to emulate. I can't even play 3DS games because I have no PC and my phone sucks. Oh, that does suck, Kirby. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I agree. Like, literally a lot of Pokemon games, like, if you buy them boxed, like, luckily some of them aren't that bad. Like, I want to say, I bought Pokemon Ultra Moon for $40 recently because I wanted to play Ultra Moon. Oh, heck, your friend could join if they want to. I could see. Some dude in a dead TCG group. I'm in selling Zatch Bell. What? No! No, not the Zatch Bell. Like Neptune said she's a Zodiac planet. Yeah, I'm just a big fan of Venus. I love her design, and I love Sailor V in general. Like, I read all of Sailor V. I know it's not that long, but I did read all of Sailor V, and I liked it. Oh, but back on the Pokemon games. Yeah, I bought Ultra Moon. And it was only $40. I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are only like $40 as well, or like even less. X and Y sit at that too, but like Black and White 2 and Black and White 1 and some of the other DS ones are like $100 because they're the most sought after ones, and even the Game Boy ones are like that, and it's like, this sucks. So I agree with you 100% on that, Kirby. If you want to buy like a physical Pokemon game, it is like actually just stupid hard. Like multiverse, interesting. Dude, that does suck though. The Zatch Bell, I would have freaking killed for those. Zatch Bell cards would go hard. Yeah, I'm gonna give me a drink of water. Speaking of being lazy, my trash can is getting full. Nice roll. I didn't read what you said, Earthen Spear. Hold on. So we have an Umbreon shirt. My husband has an Espeon. We love to wear them together to places. Oh, that's cute, Earthen Spear. I didn't get to read that. Came out of that last sentence. Multiverse-like. No! Bad card or something like that. I really don't want to beat myself to death, so I'm gonna go Sharpie. Gosh, I am sweating up a storm here. Some of them, from what Braylon has showed me about them, some of them are decently cheap and affordable, so... Unfortunately, I haven't tried any myself yet. So I can't personally give you a recommendation or not, but I know Braylon could probably tell you one. I know Earthen Spear will probably preach to the moon and back about the AYN Thor. Because they say it's a really good one. I exploded myself. Really expensive, but it does it all. Exploded from the rage. I almost accidentally clicked X on the emulator, so I'm gonna save real quick just in case if I don't want to do that again. I don't want like that to be an actual thing that happens. I don't trust myself now. Price increases. Yeah. The price only increased because of all this stupid RAM crap. RAM Ranch and all that stupid crap. I didn't say anything, by the way. We'll cut a few console, otherwise it gets to decision process. Only have the Hoenn. What if I wanted to put my failings on a shirt? There was a company I saw that was doing a collab with Pokemon's 30th anniversary. And one of their shirts that they have is literally just like, I think the... Not the Pokemon Yellow, I think it's the Pokemon Green. The Pokemon Green Gengar sprite. And I was like, oh, I actually kind of want that, but they only comes in kid sizes. Because it's like, what the heck? I actually kind of like this. Meta, check out the Retroid Pocket Classic. I think I did. Again, I'm just like, I'm not against getting a handheld emulator. It's just like, I just don't know when to pull the trigger on it. And unfortunately now, since I'm going to be living by myself soon, and having to pay all the rent myself, yeah, I have to pay the rent all by myself, so I have so many bills I gotta take care of. Do some merch of your profile picture. Sure, chat, by the way, that's if you wanted to. I would like to have like currently my profile picture is from a different series, so if I did that, I probably would get copyright infringement. I would like to have like more of a unique thing. The funny thing is, I have some of my own unique things that I have, like my unique like characters and drawings and stuff. When they plan to go to Galar, you can put failings on the shirt, but hopefully soon. I hope they do too. I'm literally wearing a shirt I made when I was like in high school, and like I'm still peeved that they ruined the design of it, because like it's all my little characters that I made, but like I made sure to fill up everything with colored pencil perfectly fine to where there was no like empty spaces. And when I sent the picture to the company that made the shirt and it got sent back to me, there's a bunch of empty spaces. Mighty Omelet, what's up? It's good to see you, man. Having to remember the mouse off, left, not right. Lost so much progress on ISU2 by accidentally clicking X. You know what? You know why I've lost so much progress when playing this emulator? Is because the star key is freaking the reset button. You used to have a game stick that's like that. You connect to the TV as some cool games about Pokemon only have the Gen 2. It doesn't work anymore. If there's saving progress, and one controller stopped working. Last controller stopped. Oh, that sucks, Kirby. Water type Onyx from the next gen. Water type Onyx, let's go. Regional variant. Max, sorry for not saying what I just wait. Hey, you're good, Grace. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't think it's right for me to sit here and judge you and be like, you left the stream for this amount of time. I did not hear you chat. I did not hear you say anything. Where? No, I'm not gonna. I would never do that kind of crap, so you're good. I'm not worried about it. If you need to get in and out and do different stuff, that's real life stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and force you to watch my stream 24/7. That would just legitimately be stupid and dumb. That YouTuber's done that. I've known a lot of YouTubers or streamers that just sit there and be like, hey, yeah, you gotta donate. If you want to see me play a game, you have to donate. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like, not play anything. I meant to say something, I forgot, so I felt, you're good, Grace. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're good. You don't need to make sure you say anything at certain point. Oh, hello, cute pink sign up. My favorite Wind and Wave started right now. Mine's Palm Bond. First one, Fire Star, my favorite. I hope they don't ruin with the evolutions. I really like Brout. Brout is a funny looking guy, but he's another grass bird, so I don't know exactly what we're gonna get out of him since we already have Decidueye. But Brout is very funny to me. His design looks hilarious, so I like him the most. This subscription expired, so I can't play Unpacking. Oh, that sucks. Also, that sucks that you have to buy a subscription, but then again, literally every single online service except like Steam makes you buy the subscription. Gekwa. I honestly don't hate any of them. If I'm being entirely honest, I mean, this has been another generation where I've seen all the stars, and I honestly was like, I got catcalled the other day. You know, you didn't tell me that. Yeah, this has been a generation to where I saw all the starters and I didn't go like, I don't want that one or that one looks stupid. I literally legitimately saw them. I was like, I actually kind of like them all. I didn't tell you, I'm going to riot. I don't want another freaking weird sausage finger lizard thing again. I hated Sword and Shield. I hate the stars of Sword and Shield. I'm doing a stretch break. That's probably why you hear me so far away. I'm making sure my legs work still. Because if they don't, then I kind of can't work. Gekwa has my heart. Hey, I'm not gonna say you don't have a choice. Like I said, I think all of them look good. I honestly don't hate them all. That's all. Hunt and all whom. I have no idea if Brout can be other than just a big grass bird right now. I can't see any theme, not gonna lie. I heard people saying it has something to do with beans, but I don't know, a bean bird. Could be interesting. Like I said, I'm excited to see what we get, but again, I've enjoyed all of them personally. Gen 8 gave us Weed Kong. Gen 8 sucked. I'm gonna try to go blind in Winds and Waves. I will do my best. I really hated twin villains with the stupid hair. I think your mic broke, or you're just... No, I was stretching, Renegade. I was stretching because I wanted my legs not to, like, die. You're gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna try to go as blind as I can in Wind and Waves. I hope I can. I might see if I can play it day one, but I don't know exactly because it depends on when it drops. It depends when the game drops, and if I am... He needs knee surgery. Thankfully, I don't. Not yet, hopefully. I hope not in general, but God knows. Delibird. What doesn't hurt Inteleon Part 2 because I really love Water Heads. I think the last good water star was Oshawott. Yeah, Inteleon sucked. I actually didn't mind Primarina. Primarina's not too bad. Oh, he's on his knee. I am not! Stop spreading false rumors. He is not to get... See Pokemon on Switch. Pierce concert cutscene starts. Wow, this is... I like Primarina. What the heck was the Gen 9 one? Oh, Quaxly. I liked Quaxly, but then I didn't like its evolutions. I didn't care for him. hate when a person wears shorts and they get off a letter bench and the letter just tries to stick to it. It hurts so bad. I don't know. Frilly? I'm just kidding. And I'm considering moving to Thailand down the road. Are you actually? It's like mid. I feel like the only thing that carries Primarina is the fact that it's fair. It's part fairy. I feel like that's like the biggest carry for it. Hey, Omega Cub, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope work goes well. Can I go home? My favorite Paldea, and then Quaxwell, and then Quackwobble destroyed my hopes and dreams. Yeah, I did not like. Next gen promises 300 new mods. That would be crazy. Pretty there, easier living for sure. Hey, if you do it, that's on you. I hope it goes well. Plus, you'll technically be closer to Japan. That's not doing Jack Diddley squad. I gotta swap anyways. So it's gotta be true. Omelet, Mighty Omelet's the leaker. You're the leaker, Mighty Omelet. And it gives me Hoenn vibes, and I love it. New feature. Oh, you know why it gives you Hoenn vibes? Too much water. Too much water. Too much water. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm gonna actually kill myself. Well, hold on, sorry. Chuckster is actually gonna make himself faint. Ugh. Yeah, let's see. I keep thinking you're about to leave, Renegade, because you say this stuff and I'm like, oh, well, you have a great rest of your day, but then you're still here. I'm not against it. I'm not like against like you still being, I'm just saying I keep thinking you're about to leave because you say that, because it sounds like a departure message. Trigger warning. I didn't mean okay, I didn't mean to say it specifically like that. I meant to say it like Teddiursa is going to actually obliterate himself. No, I appreciate it, Renegade. Don't worry, I appreciate it, and I think it's nice. But I keep thinking that you're about to leave. I'm about to leave, but it's fine. Yeah, because it sounds like you're saying like a departure message, like, all right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your night. God bless, and all that jazz, kind of like that kind of stuff. That's what I keep thinking you're going for, but it turns out you're just saying it, so it's all good. Game Freak actually is a fan adding Nuzlocke mode built in. They would never. They would never, unfortunately. They would never. Adding fake font to Pokemon. I can't move to Japan, unfortunately, it's just too hard, not set up to keep you there. Oh, you know, 100%, I agree with that, Earthsphere. Sucko is my favorite Hoenn Pokemon. Yeah, because it's like, you can't find it in freaking Johto, despite it being introduced in Johto. I got you now, Renegade. Caught a crawfish the other day and he was like, don't F at me, you worm! This card is so home because no one uses it in Johto. Well, the thing, yeah, because you get Skarmory, literally, you get Skarmory at the end of the Johto journey. And then in Hoenn, you get Skarmory decently early, so that's just where the confusion comes from, is because of the simple fact that a lot of things that are in a lot of Pokemon that originate from specific regions, especially with Johto. Like Johto is the worst contender because they decided to go, how about we just make it to where half the Pokemon we introduce aren't in Johto for some silly reason, so it just sucks. Are you still scrolling out? And also, I've never seen it playing the Johto games. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to Let's Go Gold and Silver, but that will never happen. I doubt it will, Braylon, unfortunately. We might get something for it, but I don't know. The Zone music is so nostalgic. I saw any Skarmory. I always played Silver and Soul Silver when it came to GS and HESS, and I was never so scarred me playing it. Maybe scarred me by a random. Yeah, because I don't think actually anyone. Could you chill the heck out, bro? I don't think a single trainer has a Skarmory, if I'm not mistaken, which is crazy. No, I mean to do that. Oh, why did those emojis show up, but not the other ones? Interesting. You Slugma as a Gen 3 Pokemon. No, exactly, because you don't find Slugma until freaking Cycling Road in Kanto. Would you eat one of your legs or eat your entire dad? Well, I wouldn't want to eat my entire dad, but I guess I could try to find a prosthetic somewhere. So I would go with the leg. Although I wouldn't want to do either in general, but if I was literally given a choice, or I don't know, I would devour my. Hey, if that's up to you, buddy. To be fair, Braylon, Pokemon recently has been in a mood to where they don't really like follow up. They don't follow up any of their like, they don't follow up much on a bunch of things. But then again, they did follow up on Legends by giving us Legends ZA, but still, you never know. I mean, I don't think Let's Go sold as well as like Legends Arceus, so that's why they made another Legends game, but not another Let's Go game. You would pass out from the pain. Oh, I was more thinking like when you talk about eating your leg, I was more thinking about like a Hannibal Lecter situation where you're under sedation and they chop off your leg and they bandage it up and make it to where obviously you're not going to bleed out and everything like that. And then they would sit you down at a table and then there's your leg and you're like, all right, eat. I thought that's what you were meaning, Mighty Omelette. I guess Scyther is more Jontonian than Heracross, right, Bugsy? What's gym leader there? No, I agree with you, Kirby. Like, a lot of gym leaders, some of them, like, I wish more of them had specific Pokemon of the region, but again, it's kind of the way they made Gold and Silver. It isn't bad, but that's why a lot of ROM hacks give them more Johto Pokemon, so they represent their region more. But then again, you see this in every single game. Like, it's not even a Johto exclusive thing. There's plenty of other games where certain gym leaders don't rep their home region as much in like the earlier games. I think in Diamond and Pearl, that's when they lock in and actually do more rep. But before that, it seemed like a bit before they actually did so. History Tote. If it's the 10th best selling, then I don't know what to tell you, Braylon. Like, it's Game Freak's decision. Sometimes the decisions they make are very questionable. Then you get a luxury condo for like 1,000 a month meta. Ooh. Imagine growing up, English not being my first language, I used to call Scyther Skyther. That's kind of funny. Yeah, if they did, I'm not buying a Switch or Switch F Nintendo. Then why are you so concerned about it? Why are you saying like, oh man, I hope they make this, but you're not gonna buy it? At that point, like, this isn't me trying to be rude. At that point, Nintendo's not gonna view as like an actual vote to what you want because you're not buying their product. I call it Bulbasaur, Bulbasauro, or Bulbasauro, or Bulbosauro. Other people wanted it. I mean, yeah, but again, like I've said before, Game Freak makes decisions. You can't make decisions for them, and half the time they make questionable decisions. I mean, it's been like that since probably day one. I mean, in Sony's sake, they kind of just dug their hole and thought it was okay. And the only saving grace for them is the fact that GTA 6 is going to come out. That is the only reason why they don't care about doing this whole digital only thing. That's the only reason why they don't care about like making things a lot more harder for people to own, is because of the simple fact that, people are just gonna buy GTA 6. You're from Brazil for 3 years. Brazilian goes hard. And that's the thing, is like the only way people could legitimately get Sony to probably reconsider, which most likely will not happen, reconsider their digital only shtick, is if nobody buys GTA 6. If literally GTA 6 sells so bad. Not so much. People are still good. That's the thing, Sour. People, even if it leaked, honestly, the leaks seem more like free advertisement at this point. I mean, still, Rockstar is going to find every resource possible to arrest this man, or arrest this group, and send them to prison to goodness knows how long, until like the universe has ended. But it's honestly free advertisement. People are still gonna buy the game because they know that the game is gonna, people are just gonna brainlessly buy the game. Rockstar died with Pepsi. Like, obviously, might not work. Guy apparently got it from a Russian actor, got it from Rockstar India. I honestly still am under the belief that people are still gonna buy the game because it's been the freaking game won most anticipated game 2 years in a row for the Game Awards, which to me is stupid dumb, because like that just means everyone's been heck. I think, what did we get a release date? Did we even get a release date? If not, it's probably gonna win most anticipated game again this year at the Game Awards, just because of how it is. It's stupid, but it's true. And like, I still think legitimately people are going to buy the game just because of the name. I don't think people are gonna buy the game because they're super interested in it or like anything. They're just gonna buy the game because of the game. It's like the whole Call of Duty situation. People usually buy Call of Duty because of the fact that it's Call of Duty, because they've been in love with the franchise forever and they kind of can't not get away from it. So I usually play for paid for sub, not surprising. No, I mean, it's whatever. I think I'm fine on HP. I don't know why I'm healing. Infinite gaming time. Let's go. I don't know. We'll see. But I am still under the full impression that people are going to buy GTA 6. I don't think it's going to lose any notoriety. I don't think it's going to lose any popularity. People are still going to buy it. People are still going to play it. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I feel like I missed a bunch of messages by ranting. Sorry about that. Okay, I talked about the... Okay, it includes pool, gym, rooftop, garden bar. Oh, that's cool, Earthen Sphere. Yeah, if you do go through with that, living in Thailand, that'd be awesome. I did read about Dinosauro, which is freaking awesome. I love that name more than just regular dinosaur. It sounds more suave. Better do your strongman routine. I am starting to get more cardio in, but I need to do more muscle workout and everything like that. Literally 2 frames. Bro darts his head out, sticks his tongue out, and darts his head back in, and that is it. You just said it. Maybe you try the 2D, 3D Pokemon Recomp pack. I did not Omega Cub. I don't know if I will soon or not, but I have not yet. Whoopsie, just vibing. Hello chat. Is the ROM hack only accessible? I messaged you to create on Discord. It's been very hard to find this. So Mario, by the way, welcome. I hope you're doing well. The only way to get the current patch, unfortunately, is you had to send you my Gligar Discord. The only way to get the current patch is you had to go on the website. There is a crystal clear website. There is a link that leads you to the Discord. You can go into the Discord. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is go into Discord, download it, and you could just stay in there until another patch comes out. You don't have to say anything or participate in anything. You can lurk in there, and then when it does come out, or you can download it, or you can leave. You don't have to, like, all you have to do is just go into Discord, grab it, and leave or stay. You don't have to talk to anybody. So thankfully they made it very easy. You don't have to go through like hoops and hurdles for it. I only one who thinks Chikorita is the best Johto starter by far. Honestly, Kirby, I like all Johto starters, so Chikorita is probably my favorite in general because I love them all. So I wouldn't say it's the best, but I would say, yeah, I honestly think of them very equally, in my opinion. I like them all. I honestly don't have one above the other. When you tell me, hey, who's your favorite Johto starter, I would honestly sit there and be like, all of them? If that's a fair answer? As long as, hold on, what did you just say? Well, that's why. Get at it. What are you talking about? What did I get just strung into? I'm over here yapping, and I just see I get strung into the three-way love triangle when I wasn't asking for it. I also love Toda. I would definitely choose it as another region, but Johto, the competition is too strong. Cyndaquil's really bad, just like Mint. I like Cyndaquil, but I can agree in the original game, Cyndaquil kind of doesn't get a big moveset like some of the others. But still, I really like Cyndaquil. Alright, Omega Cub. Again, like I said, it's always good seeing you, and I hope work goes well. And I'll see you again next time. I'm going to... Y'all gonna get timed out. Y'all gonna get timed out. Ghost Gray and Heart Soul all in one weekend. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Czar. I got too much to play and I got too much to do. This is why I wish I didn't have a day job, because I would have locked in, got on all of them, and did all that jazz. Oh well, I'll be fine. Timed out? This is nonsense. I'm not actually going to, but your guys' shenanigans might just make that a consequence. So we use English names because yesterday I saw a list of localized names for an anime dev that was rejected. Oh my stars. Oh my. Why? Yeah, Sour, your Gligar is just like 100% better. I mean, obviously. What's the name of the Joey guy who is doing the stream again? It is Joey Zed. The creator of Ghost Gray and super cool spot version. Obviously one of the best ROM hacks out there, but a lot more people apparently love to put the spotlight on Ghost Gray more than super cool spot version, but I think super cool spot version is just as, if not better, than Ghost Gray, so let them know I said that. Some names like Bait Mongolia and even Brazil, I have no idea. No idea. That's the name. Anything to do with Hitmonchan? English or Spanish? No, get out of here. Spanglish. I agree with Braylon. Spanglish. The Adam Sandler movie, Spanglish. I haven't heard that in a fat minute, by the way, Renegade. Gosh. Let me go. Oh, yeah. You know, I honestly, Kirby, I have like unfathomable amount of respect for you, because I can only imagine how being bilingual is, because having to learn a whole different language than one that you're already used to is crazy. People who speak multiple language have my utmost respect. Like even just one extra language than the one you already speak, I think is just crazy. It takes a lot of dedication and studying and all that jazz and learning, and I think that's commendable in its own right. You literally put in the effort to learn a completely different language that you may or may not have needed to, but heck, you did it, and I think that's freaking awesome. Like, I was thinking earlier today, because I have a bunch of people I work with that are decently bilingual and all that stuff, and I just have respect for them. Shut up. I'm gonna turn my lamp on, so I'm gonna sound far away for a second. So dumb. I don't want to put Whoopsie in again, because this doofus is gonna blow himself up. That's all this guy knows how to do. I'm gonna run. Okay, good. Learn how to speak English as a hamster. Okay, I think we're decent enough level. I do have to ask, any more recommendations for the next Pokemon, because after we beat Claire, then obviously we're gonna get another Pokemon to put on our team. Oh, he's so cute. Rise, hamster brethren. Of course he's a hamster. For other reason, maybe because there was a game I liked a lot, like 3 Brazilians, a whole fandom. I want to talk to people who liked it. I mean, that's still straight dedication. I think that's awesome. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Kirby. Even if it is for like a reason like that may seem like mundane to some people, I still think like putting that much effort is just straight crazy. Again, a commendable. Heracross. Okay. I'd have to go back to like Azalea Town or something like that, but yeah. I could put Ladybug back in the vote for, I forgot their name, I feel so bad. Graced by Pete. Chant for Heracross. I could put that back in the vote for them, as well as Ariados was also in the vote, so I could put them up against each other. Hey, not a problem, Kirby. I learned Latin, but I know so little of it now because I learned it in high school, and obviously nobody uses Latin. Put Pikachu. I can put Pikachu down. Nobody uses Latin in like day-to-day life because like it's kind of a dead language. I mean, people can still use Latin. It is a functional language. It's not like you use it and people are gonna be like, dude, why are you speaking in like Times New Roman, you idiot? No, it's like freaking it's still usable, but like obviously not many people use it anymore. Do Thunder Smash. Est. I wouldn't be able to. I know Est is. I don't know Adelenda. Carthagio. I believe you're just talking about Carthage. I don't know what the second word is. Could you stop? For the love of crackers and cheese, man. Stop hurting my poor Teddy. Carthage must burn. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I love Slam. That makes me blush. Now, what I do know at the top of my head is Ego Te Amo, but most people already know that. It just means I love you. Just like me, I took Latin as well because the only language class available in the 10th grade. I needed one to graduate. I thought it was useless until I had to. I liked when I did take it. Take anatomy and physiology in college. Oh, that's fun. I did like learning how like a lot of like the words in Latin language obviously are like the base words for a lot of stuff. a lot of stuff in modern day language, like certain words derived from certain Latin words and all that stuff. I really like that. I really liked learning about that. I remember I had like an ongoing joke in my Latin class where I would, my dad learned how to juggle scarves in high school. Juggle scarves? That's kind of crazy. I mean, juggling is crazy itself. More focus on... You should probably focus on your studies, Braylon. Listen, hey, I'm not blaming you for it. Good on you. Hey, if you were a player, you were a player, but... Your pineapple cake. Maybe a hot dog. Oh, the I forgot the auto-translate kicks in, Kirby. It says, would you rather... I don't know if you actually meant this. Would you rather eat a strawberry cake or pineapple cake? Maybe a hot dog. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's Google auto-translating in YouTube. Because there's an auto-translate on YouTube for the chat. I'd rather eat a... If this is the question you asked, I would rather eat a strawberry cake. Because I like strawberry more than pineapple. Go with the corn dog. Corn dog's not a fan. I said the food name before I got translated. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, when people like say stuff in different languages, obviously there is an automatic translation that goes off. Very good chili cheese glizzy. Oh yeah, no, I was talking about in my Latin class, I had an ongoing joke. So in some of our assignments in Latin is we would have stories like in Latin we would have to translate, and the way we would translate them is there would be a box above certain sentences, like pieces of the story, and we would draw like what is going on in the story. And I had this ongoing joke in all of my like things to where every single time there would be a crocodile that would just constantly ask people if they wanted to play Scrabble. Just every single time. It was just a little. It was a crocodile that just popped out of the water and just said, "Want to play Scrabble," and he was always there in every comic I made, just because I thought it was funny. Because first of all, I don't know of anyone in my entire life who likes Scrabble. Like personally, do I think it's a fun game? I've never played it, so I can't say. But it's just funny. And like this, would you understand? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Kirby. Yes, I can read it and understand it because it's getting auto translated, but the issue is I don't want to trust a Google Translate because sometimes it cannot be completely accurate. But I technically can read what you're saying. But obviously, if there's going to be some language barrier issues because of the translation might be off. So I'm not going to count it 100%. But not bad. It's very good. It's not as good as some people say. Almost there, Venmo. Whoopsie's there, though. I did not want to send Whoopsie out again, but I had to because this is a freaking Onyx. Like, elote, and I am Mexican. I don't know what that meal is. Say something in English, so I repeat it back to you in Chinese. I love pizza. Are you gonna type it in Google or something? Elote is something with corn. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Elote is the corn where they put the mayonnaise, chili powder on it. I actually do like that. I like that. I like elote. I am a fan of it. I was morely asking what is coccinea? Coccinea. I'm butchering probably that. I'm asking about that. I don't know what that is. Cornucopia is amazing. I hate mayonnaise. Well, that's probably why. That's probably why Braylon doesn't like elote. I freaking love it. I don't know about you. Oh, AI pizza. Wait. Hey, Renegade. So you sent that to me back, right? And as you sent that back to me, the Google auto translate to "Where did you piss?" I don't think it's working. Something's not right. If the translate is making it where you're asking me where am I pissing. Just like mayo and coleslaw. I don't like coleslaw, so am I dead? I am dead. Cute. I guess that's not my fault. Shoot, Nugget. In my bathroom? Question mark. I don't know where else I would. I'm a housebroken hamster, okay? I'm going to go to the bathroom in the bathroom. I'm not gonna do it all over the floor. Skull and crossroads. Fried shredded chicken, herbs, and garlic. Oh, that sounds delicious. It means I like pizza. Again, that's why I was saying the Kirby earlier. That's why I was saying the Kirby earlier. Even if they do type in Portuguese, I don't like it. I don't want to say like that I can participate. I can perfectly communicate with them in that language because I don't trust the translation because it could either be completely off most of the time or sometimes in general. So I don't like it. Here, exercise a translucent ball that your handler puts you in. I literally just like bashed my head into that freaking fence, that ledge. No, I go on runs outside. I know what I'm doing. I need to get Teddy Ursa. I need to get Chuckster some levels. Fun fact, maybe there's an alien hamster that learned English. I wouldn't say all that. Son of a biscuit either. I need to put a Hamtaro gift on the stream, but I don't know which one I want to put up. I do be strange, thanks. I don't know if it's pastel or Pamonha. I don't think I do. Are you talking about pastel like painting? Because if so, I do kind of know about that, but not like very in-depth wise. Sure it doesn't flash. What do you mean? No, it's pastel food. Okay, then yeah, I don't know then. I do not know. I don't know what you're meaning about flash, Braylon. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to fight that hiker because he's just gonna have freaking rock types, and I have one guy that can fight rock types, and he's already the cap level. So guess please, I want to watch this. Oh no, I don't. I wouldn't plan on doing something like that. Name it Apple Pay. Well, Renegade, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Apple Pokemon does not exist until Gen 8, and that's not here. Ugh, could you not ruin my life? If we were playing Gen 8 or a game that added Gen 8 Pokemon in, I would be for it. Unfortunately, that doesn't exist here yet. Fool's Gold has one technically. Gen 8 sucks. I mean, I agree, Braylon. Alright. We're almost there, guys. We're almost to fighting Claire, thankfully. Something that looks like paper and you call it bills. You know, I got my bills to pay. Because it's your bills. I don't want to think about my bills. I really don't. My bills are... They're not horrendous, but they're also not the most beautimous thing I'll be dealing with in my life. Very not fun, I guess I could say. Kabuto named Bill because he never got in the separation machine. I'm gonna poison you, actually. You're gonna do a lot, though, despite it just being a tackle. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. What if I poise confused? Umbilical Fairy. I think in... So, I think in some games, yes, he turns into the Clefairy sprite. I do know in the Pokemon Adventures manga, he's actually fused with a Rattata. A Rattata, whatever you call it. So, because I can actually probably show you a picture. Yeah, because yeah, you know, yeah, because you've read the manga. You know that he fuses with a rat bill. Tapioca craze. It's fun that tapioca isn't just yogurt. I can't stand tapioca pudding. I don't know how people eat it. Rice pudding I kind of like, but tapioca, Rap rat. Rat. Yeah, I don't like tapioca pudding. I just can't. I can't do it. I think it's the texture. I just can't stand the texture of tapioca pudding. But it's tapioca pudding? You don't know? Oh my gosh, I guess that's a thing only here then. Yeah, tapioca pudding is an interesting pudding. Hold on. See if I can get a picture of it for you. Tapioca pudding is a sweet pudding made with tapioca in either milk or cream. It is made in many cultures with equally varying styles and may be produced in a variety of ways. Its consistency can differ between recipes. Some variations have it thick, thin, and runny, while others are viscous enough to pick up with a fork. Rattata. It's an interesting thing. I think it's the texture for me, because a lot of tapioca pudding I've had has been very like lumpy. Like the texture is lumpy and I just can't do it. I'm like, why does everyone have a freaking rock? I nickname one Pokemon when I play the games. I used to never nickname my Pokemon, but I've gotten to the point to where I like nicknaming them, so I've nicknamed all of them. Or, of course, when I stream, I let you guys nickname them, because I think it's fun. Zabuza. From freaking... Zabuza from freaking, Naruto? I want Chuckster to get XP, but I'm so tired of these stupid, dumb, confusing Golbats. Tapioca and then name eat sometimes, which is like cake, but tapioca. It's like not exactly understanding it. Maybe that's tapioca pudding. No, because tapioca pudding is more like a... Here, I said I was going to show you a picture, but I literally forgot. I'm stupid. I guess this is the best picture I can get. I don't know. This is probably not the bestest picture, but it is a picture. This is what tapioca pudding looks like. In high school, gave me a shiny zoo at Zombies. They also gave me some GBA games and a year later ended. Oh, Braylon, I'm sorry. Worst part of Gold by a Smog, me like confused red combo. Yeah, that's what tapioca pudding looks like. Remove, die. Well, that's nice of you, but that obviously the whole situation does suck. Okay, I'm tired of seeing rocks, bro. I'm gonna chuck rocks at you if you don't stop throwing rocks at me. Okay, cool. Something I can fight with another Pokemon, like the stars. I play the game Chuck Rock. I don't think I have. I swear if I get headbutt once and die, I'm gonna cry. I've seen it before, but not sure. Okay, yeah, that's what I know about tapioca pudding. I don't like the texture of it. Maybe gone sometimes. Okay, you're good, Renegade. Don't worry about it. You never, hey, Renegade, you never need to apologize or give an explanation of why you haven't said anything for a while. I'm not gonna get on your case. Well, you don't have to be rude about it, Braylon. I'm not gonna get on your case for like if you need a dip or something like that, like, or if you're playing. I mean, I get it. It's always good to see you back and chatting, like 100%. But you don't have to like go, hey, by the way, I was gone for a bit. You're good. Don't worry about it. All good in this neighborhood. Ain't no worries, ain't nobody, except for the fact I'm not being rude saying facts. Okay, gotcha. I just wanted to make sure I mean, obviously, because it's in text format, it's kind of hard to, you know, I mean, it's partially my fault for slightly assuming that you're trying to be rude, so that's on me. I'll take full responsibility for that. But you know how it is texting people or reading text and stuff like that. You obviously can't see a tone because you probably said, "Hey, it's all right. No one's keeping track." You probably were meaning it like that, but my brain instantly went to, "No one's keeping track, okay?" Kind of like that kind of thing. No one's keeping track, okay? Except on the amount of yawns I gotta feel on those report. I don't know why I read that whole thing in that stupid voice. I have not. I've mostly just been sweating my freaking face off because how ugly this weather is. Dear heaven on high, help me. I forgot they changed the gym. Why is it so accursedly hot? I just want it to be cold. At least I could just put like 5 or 6 blankets on me and be fine. Now I gotta sit here and melt away. Because I don't want to turn my fan on because then you guys just get hear them like the entire time. Use her over that statement. I hope they have their feelings hurt because I hate them. Why did you use Leer if you're just gonna use Dragon Rage, dude? Like, come on, bro. Be honest with me. Why did you use... I mean, I'm happy you used Leer because you got the wasted turn. Be honest. Be real, dude. Why? And then use Dragon Rage. Like, what? Come on. What are we doing? Dog. There'll still be 100 down here. Gah! Gah! Just screaming. Also, I'm so happy. Dragon Rage. Free 40 damage. Ugh. We'll be fine. We'll make it. 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 I gotta see. What is the weekly forecast? What is the forecast for this week? I don't care. He sounds so happy. Listen, I'm just tired of this 100-degree heat. The lowest it's supposed to get as a high this week is 95. Ugh. I'm having fun with the game though. Trust me. Although the Dragon Rage, that Dragon Rage garbage, ugh, that's so gross. That reminds me of what is it? In one of like the lower level cups in Pokemon Stadium 1, they have there's a guy who has a Dratini at the end of it, and it has Dragon Rage, which literally one-shots everything. It's sucks. It's like, why? Brilliant, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, dog. I'll just fan myself until the cows come home. With my little hand. I'm fanning myself with my little hand. Human Chansey. Well, not Chansey, but you get like literally almost the entire roster is getting one shot. But because of the simple, I should have used Feint Attack. It never misses, and I used Scratched again. Dies to a freaking Dragon Rage because it's a set 40 damage, and literally all the Pokemon that you have in that level range, I think only gets up to 50 at max, except for Pokemon like Chansey. It's stupid. It was one of those, you're gonna learn today, idiot. You're gonna learn real quick today, idiot. And you're gonna, I was like, why is there tapioca pudding on my screen? Oh, because I looked it up. Ugh. Excuse me. There's a yawn. There's a yawn. There's a yawn, guys. Merry Christmas. I think after this gym is done, you might search for our next Pokemon. In fact, I'm gonna put up a vote for it while we're fighting through this gym, and when we finish it, then I'll where is the question mark button? I'm putting Pikachu, don't you worry. What do you mean Merry Christmas? This is a thing I say. Okay, I'll put that poll up for now. My work schedule is it? What do you mean your work schedule? I mean, I know you have a work schedule, but like, you said it starts tomorrow, right? I believe you said it starts tomorrow. But if you have to go to bed now, then yeah. I'll see you later. It's good talking to you, Braylon. It's always fun seeing you. Best Johto bug will win. No, Monday. Okay. Which Pokemon on the poll is the best one? Whichever one you believe it is, Renegade. You have the freedom to vote for whichever one you want. I gotta go back because my teddy yours is in pain. Pikachu is there. Pikachu is in the vote. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, never mind. I did, but you know that. I choose Heracross. Wish Chodo Bug is winning. Lock in, Ladybug lovers. Lock in. Does Venonat evolve in one more level? Because if so, I might want to get it to evolve now. When does Teddiursa evolve? Isn't it 28? I spelled Teddiursa wrong. $30. Okay. Lock in, Heracross. Lock in. Rock in. Rock in. Rock in. The animation of Mystery Dungeon is incredible. I honestly think a lot of Pokemon's like animations in that game are just amazing. I love them all. I'm already at the bottom of there, aren't I? Oh. Are you telling me I didn't have to go through Ice Tunnel the entire freaking time? Ice Path the entire freaking time? I'm pissed. Flying Foot has advantage. Come on, come on! Bum 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 bum. Heracross is the best. The vote will end probably when we beat Claire, which shouldn't be too long. I meant to use Feint Attack because I knew I was gonna miss. Son of a gun. Does avoid the team needs some flying. Hey, remember, when after we get our 6th party member, when we get the 7th, we're gonna do a vote for a 7th one, and we're gonna basically create a new team slowly, and then by the time we get to we'll probably be able to create. Let's see. We'll probably be able to create 3 different whole teams. And then we'll get to choose out of all the Pokemon of those teams which we want on the final team to finish the game. So, any Pokemon is still up for grabs. Don't you freaking think about it. I'm gonna miss with this though. Nice. Okay, cool. No. Please, Liquid Hot. Yes. Nice. Okay. I agree, losing is not fun. Okay, Chuckster is at 25. I'm gonna get Venmo at 25 real quick, and then we'll, Good Mega Horn! Vote Heracross, 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 Heracross! I love... Rips off shirt to reveal another shirt underneath. I love Heracross. It was fun. Hey, I agree, Kirby. I like Ladian a lot. I am a Ladian stan. I don't hate Ladian at all. I just want to level up my freaking bug type. What's all you losers in your fire types? Go away. Get over yourself. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ladian because I like its design and I like its niche of being a very heavy special defensive tank. And plus, honestly, Ladian makes Chuck a joke. Like, if you have a Ladian and fight Chuck, he's literally a joke. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, Liquid Hot. Don't. Thank you. Across all the way, baby. Interesting. I'm trying to be mean. No, you're just showing your hype for. You're just showing your Heracross hype. Heracross, this number is cursed. I was like, what are you talking about? But I. Gosh dang it. No! I can't vote in my own thing unless I would vote to get rid of the funny number. Phanpy lovers. Oh, I get it. I get it, dude. Please. Thank you. To be honest, David, I think Phanpy is only getting schlunked because of the simple fact that, like, it's going against Heracross and Ladybug, Pikachu. It's kind of like the odd one out. Yeah, how does it feel? How does it feel being useless? You vote Heracross to get rid of 6. Pikachu is there. Actually 4 Pikachus. Yeah, I guess you're right, Kirby. Which Pikachu should I use? Pikachu 1, Pikachu 2, Pikachu 3, Pikachu 4? No, I wouldn't. Well, Liquid Hot would be good, but I also want Venmo to get this. Where are you at, XP? Well, I'm gonna swap back to Liquid Hot. I'm not dealing with this crap. Gotta go. Alright, I'll see you later, Renegade. This is a nightmare. Nightmare rotation. Well, I don't want to use items in battle unless it's absolutely necessary. Is that 101? What? Interesting. Why? Why are you, like, actually the most miserable human being alive? Fine. I am gonna heal. You wanna know why? Because this is stupid. Thanks, Greninja and Inteleon are basically the same thing. Jalen understand hates the other. I hate them both, Kirby. I just don't like either of them. I don't care for Inteleon. I don't care for Greninja either way. And it's not even because, oh, they're similar. It's just because I just don't like them. I don't care for them. I think Greninja's overhyped. I don't think he's that great of a Pokemon. I mean, his design's pretty cool, but, like, I don't understand why people are treating him so highly, despite the fact that I don't think he's that great of a Pokemon. And his Mega sucks. His Mega's boring. They made Ash Greninja, which has a great design, and they're like, how do we make it worse? And then made Mega Greninja, which sucks. Like, Mega Greninja is actually the most diabolical thing they've ever created, and it's like boring. Oh, why don't we put him upside down on a shuriken? It's like cool. And the funniest part is Ash Greninja is better than Mega Greninja, so why even make another one if there's a better choice? Shiny Greninja upside down on a shuriken. Yeah. Rillaboom and Chestnut are also similar to Cinderace and Delphox, both furry Pokemon according to some of their fandom. To be fair, David, I think a lot of Pokemon are just furry bait. Rocket. Okay. Did you level up yet? No. You need to like fight one more thing, if I'm not mistaken, and win. And I get slept over and over and over again. I mean, classified chestnut is, for my opinion. He's a knight in shiny armor. Some weird guy made fun of my Pokemon. I would. I mean, he is kind of fuzzy, but I wouldn't consider him like a furry kind of sense. I don't even have a Nidoking yet. Interesting. I have a chance to win and level up. Where's my phone at? It blew up. Let's talk about the fire starters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Cinderace and Delphox, 100%. Yeah, I agree with you. Same with Emboar. 100% furry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, it was nice talking to you, David. You have a great rest of your night. It's always good to see you. All that furry talk made you tired. I'm sorry. You didn't have to talk about it if you didn't want to. What's up, Anna? And amazing. I hope you're doing well. Leech Life? I probably should learn it. More of a scaly winning. Yes. 100%. Okay, Venonat doesn't evolve at 25. Well, now that we know. Liquid Hot, I'm gonna be entirely honest, isn't gonna do too much in this gym, so I'm not worried about leveling him up. I will get him at the proper level when we get there. But I want to finish the gym, and then we'll catch our next Pokemon, and then we'll call it a stream. So let's go back into the gym. We are looking to chill. Oh, you came back from the ER. I hope you're okay. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope you're good. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at chat. So that's why I'm running into everything. No, because I might have time to say it later, but I will need to leave soon. You're good. Stream's about over, like I said. Have a severe allergic reaction. Fun time. Ooh, that does not sound like fun, but I'm glad you're okay now. Yeah, Kirby, you're good. Like I said, after this stream, we'll see what the next Pokemon that we get is, and then we'll catch it and call it a stream. So hopefully the stream won't last too much longer. Usually the streams go on until 9 o'clock, or just 4 hours in general, and we're at the 3.5 hour mark. But I've been kind of enjoying the landmark, at least getting 2 gyms done per stream. What's wrong with this XP? I was talking the whole time. I wasn't even worried about being. I only got 25 XP. Oh, the YouTube XP? I don't know. What's the team so far? I'll show you after this fight. And amazing. If I recall correctly, it's a Venonat, Teddiursa, Slugma, Porygon. I can't remember the other one. Shoot Nugget. Oh, here we go. Oh, and freaking Quagsire. How could I forget my boy Quagsire? I'm gonna stay in because I feel like it's just gonna Thunder Wave anything else that comes out. Well, I'm at 5. Yeah, I don't know how the whole XP system works. I've never understood it, and I probably never will. Which means where everyone gets a little XP, I get Not just for everyone gets a lot. I'll do it 400 XP in a stream. Yeah, I don't understand it. Your guess is as good as mine. Why did I use water gun? This is not gonna do any freaking damage. Also, stop. This glitch today. Well, I'm just gonna die because Dragon Rage is a move. This is so stupid, man. Maybe why versing Whitney, or yeah, Whitney, Claire this early is not the best idea in the world because this stupid, dumb Dragon Rage garbage. If Sharpie wasn't my only fastest bet, I'd probably be screwed. Good, eat dirt, go away. Hate that crap. Freaking stupid, dumb, idiotic. Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage. Man, ban that move. You can't learn that move unless you're level 30. This is why I wanted some people to evolve so they get a higher HP pool, but unfortunately it looks like that's not happening. Okay. I think we have one more trainer and then Claire. Not exactly 100% sure. I don't think Claire would be too bad, but if she has Dragon Rage, I'm gonna cry. I might start with Chuckster. I could have evolved Porygon because I have the upgrade, but I wanted to wait till like level 30 because it seems like a fair evolution stage. Because everyone will be evolving around that time, so Porygon would be following in suit. What's Claire even doing at this point in the game? I don't know. It's a good question. She's probably just vibing. Just waiting for somebody to show up. Don't. Okay, well, use Leer. I swear if it's using the true combo of Leer into Dragon Rage, I'm gonna cry. Okay, well, Leer and Twister. Cute. Oh, cuter, dude. Shouldn't like a villain. How adorable. A crit flinch. Something like that just makes me super giddy. I just start getting giddy when I get crit flinched. Why don't you just freeze me as well? I know Twister can't freeze, but you just freeze me while you're at it. I think that'd be even cooler. Isn't Dragon special in this game? The reason why my Lady and Defeater Kingdra alone. Lady and the Goat. Dude, screw that. I hated that Kingdra when I was a kid. I did not know how to defeat it properly, so I kept dying to it. But I mean, obviously now I'm better. Oh, yeah, I figured. I don't care. I was Lady and defeating a Kingdra. Who cares? As long as you beat it, that's all that matters. Honestly, in all honesty, that's all that matters. As long as you beat it. Who cares how you beat it? You beat it. Do your thing. Okay, you're not gonna use Dragon Rage today, huh? You're gonna try to be cute about it and use Leer first. I had to inform you, you waste your turn. And now you're dead for it. Smile. Okay, I think all we have is Claire left, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I gotta heal one more time for Teddy. And then we'll end the vote. And then we'll probably be catching our next homie, and then we'll call it a day. I'll just have to get to like using a level 100 shiny S perfect 6 perfect IVs. You still won, but you won in a little bit like over the top manner. 29. says I can find it at Lake of Rage if I headbutt and get lucky, so... Oh, that's the wrong area. Move! Clown. I've always had the best luck going at Azalea Town, so I might just go over there. I know it'll be like a long trek, but... don't care. At the end of the day. I have a Goldberry. We're gonna give it to... Chuckster. I should have gave Paralyzed Berry to Chuckster as well. Oh wow. A little bit? Okay, maybe a lot of bit. We'll have to go back to touring now. Their own sprites. Oh, like the following ones? Yeah, I love it too so much. Okay, well, this isn't horrible, but I hope it doesn't paralyze. Okay, well, this is why I should have the Paralysis Cure Berry. Okay, when you get paralyzed, that doesn't mean just give up and let it take over your body. You can fight it. Goofball. You don't have to be like, oh, well, I guess I give up. That's the end of me. Oh, yeah, the menu sprites are also amazing, too. There's been a lot of hacks that I played that have their little custom menu sprites for them, and I think it's awesome. It's adorable, too, so... very big fan of it. Dratini again, because you have like 50 Dragonairs in her actual fight. Let me guess, this one is Dragon Rage. Yay! I'm clapping and cheering so much right now. I'm full of so much joy. Stupid move. Oh my gosh. If only I had like quick attack or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here. That's fine. That's fine. I kind of need a safe switch. Okay, if it uses Thunder Wave on me, then it instantly wastes its turn. Okay, it's using Dragon Rage. That's still fine. We are still fine. I mean, it hurts, don't get me wrong, but we are still okay. It should die to this confusion. At least I hope it does. Okay, cool. None of these stupid snakes. Yeah. Every single one of our Pokemon is gonna have this. We're playing Gens 1-2 game being annoyed with the random things, like first name with Togepi with a bull sprite in the menu. I don't think Togepi has a bull sprite. I think it just has the basic fairy sprite. You're probably thinking of some like Eevee has the bull. No, Eevee has a little cat sprite, but I do know like some different Pokemon do have like sprites because, or certain sprites because of the simple fact of limitations and everything like that, and it's just not as fun as it could be. Yeah, get out of my life. Send out the horsey. Here's just an example. Okay. I mean, no, I agree with you 100%, Kirby. I know, like, some of the sprite, like, they don't have their unique sprites. They're using the very, like, simplistic, generic ones. So, like, yeah, I agree with you. Them having their own unique sprites is very amazing, and I like it's like the same with you. I love it so much. It's 100% better than having the basic generic sprites that they have in the originals. Okay, I win. We'll end the poll now. Looks like my boy Heracross is the W winner. I'm playing Heracross. Does she still not give me the freaking badge? Okay, no, she does. I don't care about the stupid dragon challenge. You can go eat my freaking socks. I gotta get my boy Heracross. Cyndaquil had a dog sprite. Yes. Cyndaquil had the basic dog sprite. Chicory had the basic plant sprite. And Totodile had the basic, I think. I want to say maybe. No, I don't think it had the basic water sprite. I think it had like something different, but it was still. Oh no, it was the basic humanoid sprite. Okay, I gotta rush myself over to the correct. Could you like do something with your life other than getting in my way? Okay, y'all suck. I don't have anyone that has headbutt, do I? I should have learned headbutt instead of freaking kept scratch. I would have done so much better in certain freaking I would have done so much better in battle and possibly had a chance to flinch, but then again everything was faster than me at the time, so kinda sucks, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna go catch Heracross and then we'll call it a stream. I am dying of sweat, I can reassure you that. It's just so hot in my room because my room in my apartment has 2 windows. Therefore, and also my computer's running, so therefore I get a lot hotter. It gets a lot hotter in here. While the other room that my brother's in only has 1 window, so it's not like hyper colder in his room, but it is decently colder, which is like, I'm mad jealous. Will we get lucky? Bird? Bird? It's Pokemon Peridot. We found it. Nat. Okay, it's a lower level one. I wouldn't piss if it was a higher level one. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm tempted to speed this up, but yeah, we'll be fine. It just depends on how lucky we get. Well, because I don't know if this is a lucky tree because it looks like they added different encounters to the headbutt trees. Here, I'm going to. Okay, well, Aipom was in here, so. Oh, I can't run from an asleep Aipom. I guess I gotta beat it up then. Well, because if Aipom's in there, waterfall at the ready. If Aipom's in there, then that means Heracross has to be in here too, because Heracross spawns in the same tree as Aipom does, if I'm not mistaken. Right? It's been a while. No. I'm gonna speed this up. I'll put that on the list, Kirby, for the next Pokemon, yeah. No. It says I can find in this route. But like I said, the issue is Aipom's in... There we go. I was like, Aipom's in rare trees, so I would assume our boy would be in here too. Okay, we found him. I don't know what they changed the odd to in this game, in this hack. There's a snake in my tree. Okay, well, now I'm unfortunately on a time limit, but this makes it easier to catch him. Not what I wanted to do. I know this is probably not going to catch, but I got nothing better to do right now because Leech Life is going to just do absolutely 0 to nothing, and Confusion might kill it, and I don't... Well, Confusion probably won't kill it, but like I said, I'm already on a time limit. I'm going to talk about Brazilian Pokemon localized name. That's getting true for the anime dub. Instead, we got the English name. Actually, the one I kind of liked. Almost. Which one is it, Kirby? Which one did you actually kind of like? Also, yes, I did see that you were talking about the Brazilian names earlier, so I do. But I want to know which one you like. I don't remember if it was Psyduck or Golduck. Alright, cool. Alright, what are we naming our Heracross? The single horn Pokemon. 100 times its weight. Oh, look at him run. Victoria. It is a female Heracross. Some okay stats. Why is my files up? Oh yeah, because I was looking at freaking tapioca pudding again. Do you have any suggestions, Kirby? Or are you fine with Victoria? I know you weren't really concerned about Heracross itself. Actually, it got called Psychopatha, if I remember, came with Psycho. Yeah, Psycho in general, or Psychopathia, Psychopath. I think it could have been good. Okay. It's stuck and I don't know. Psychopathia. I think Psychopathia sounds cool. Tapioca would be hilarious. I'm not naming it Tapioca. Victoria's a good name, okay. Well, alright. I might, what level is Heracross? 11. I might train Heracross off screen just to get it up to level without fighting any trainers. Catch it up in speed. So I'll probably do that. I'll get them up to 25 and then we'll get everybody level 30 via trainers. Primo Victoria. Oh, we got close to the 4-hour mark. Well, alright. I feel like that is... sorry, stretching. The end of our stream. That was a lot of fun. I mean... Okay, the Dratini shenanigans with the Dragon Rage was a little bit annoying, but it's whatever. It was fun. Always some good ideas. I'm happy we got English names here. I agree. I mean, from what you said, there were some of them were interesting and some of them were like very what kind of core. So I am feeling 100% on that. Anywho, I'm gonna save again. Dratini Gate. Whatever was called Abracadabra, Salabim, and Ziri Gudium. I find that funny that Abracadabra is literally the entire pun of Alakazam line, but then they just like put it into one of them and then said like the rest were fine. Anywho, I'm gonna call that the stream for tonight. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I'm still having fun with the hack, despite the fact that funny, stupid Dratini stuff and me burning up in here. I'm so sorry. I hope I don't sound like I'm like irritated or anything the entire stream or like mad, but like it is way too hot in here. I know I could turn the AC up, but I don't. The issue is like it's not even like a turn up AC situation. It's a simple fact that like it's just hot in general, and my room is like literally closed off from the entire apartment. I'm not sure about Abra name too. I've seen some people saying it's actually supposed to be Sim, not Abracadabra. Huh. I wouldn't know. I think maybe if you look on websites you could see. I might look it up myself and see, but yeah. Hurry, turn your fan for the and go for an ice bath. See you Tuesday. But yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I'm not sounding like I'm annoyed or anything while I'm playing these games. I'm not for sure. I am having fun, especially with you guys commenting and giving me a team to work with. It's looking like we're gonna replace probably Porygon. Not because I don't like Porygon, but I'm gonna slowly replace and get like a new team after since we have 6. But anyways, I will see you guys later. You all have a wonderful rest of your night. And again, thank you for everything. Thank you, Braylon, for the 2. I know you're not here right now, but thank you again. If you watched the VOD, and I will see you guys Tuesday or Thursday if you guys can't make it Tuesday. Anyways, bye.